rapper, young whippersnapper. You ain't been through nothing. Have you ever had to leave the studio cause you should have got low? I got gout in my pinky toe. Hey, did you hear what I said? I took a pocket to pot. I got gout in my pinky toe. You a rapper, young whippersnapper. You can't be me. I got a bad bladder. Every 30 seconds, I got to pee. Hey, I see you trying to date these women. Hey, I see you trying to date her. They don't want you. They want an old school, cause I'll change your alternator. Hey, you a rapper, young whippersnapper. Hey, you a rapper, young whippersnapper. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen, baby. How y'all doing this morning? We about to do what it do, okay? We are about to do what it do, baby. Good morning, Black Lady. What's up, baby? King Ball, what's going on, baby? It's good to see you. Tiger 24, how are you? My first time seeing you. You said you was on my IG. Okay. Jasmine, how are you? I know I said your name wrong. 18, what's up, baby? Kenneth, how are you, sir? 18, I already said you. How are you, baby? Maya, Steven, what's up, y'all? We about to do what it do. We about to do what it do, baby. Our favorite thing. We about to start some trouble. Tara, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? We about to do what it do. The title of this foolery today, okay? The title of this foolery today is P.Diddy social media picnic has begun. His social media picnic has begun. And his own people are roasting up the pitchforks. His own people are roasting up the pitchforks. Baby, it's some nonsense out here in this bitch. Yes, honey. Yes, yes. Okay? His own people are roasting up the pitchforks. Okay? Y'all know what picnic mean, right? Y'all know what picnic actually means, right? Anybody? Show of hands, you know what picnic mean, right? Okay? We listen. They about to do what it do, baby. They about to do what it do. They gonna roast them, baby. They gonna roast them. And they got his own people to do it. Okay? They got his own people to roast him, baby. They got it. Listen, they doing it, baby. Let's hit that like and subscribe button if you feel the content. Okay? Yes, they are roasting him. Yes, honey. Now I'm going to share something with you. Like I said on IG early this morning. He learned it from somewhere. He learned this shit from somewhere. Okay? Remember, Diddy used to be a gopher. He was a gopher for the music industry. He was a gopher for the music industry. He was one of those cats, go get me a sandwich, go get me coffee, go get me something sweet from the store. He was a gopher. They didn't give him anything. He didn't make no money. Okay? He didn't make no money. Diddy was a gopher. Okay? He was a gopher. I want to share something with y'all, and this is a little mean what I'm about to say. Okay? Our culture, okay, even in slavery, right? Okay, we didn't know anything about doing stuff like this. We didn't. We did. We were introduced to it even in slavery. That's where buck riding come from. We were introduced all this in slavery. We ain't know nothing about this. They didn't do this. They did not do stuff like this. We were not taught stuff like this. I'm about to tell some truth and I'm about to hurt some feelings. We did not see, okay? We did not see anything that was appealing to the same, that we were the same, okay? We did not see anything appealing. Black people have never seen anything appealing about being with the same. We have never. Until slavery. When they did all that buck riding. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Where would they have the mind to think that buck riding made sense? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We have to put that out there. Where in their mind did they think buck riding made sense? Okay? I just want to put that out there. We are not, okay? We are not. We have never been into stuff like that. It was introduced to us. You think they were doing that in Africa? Just want to put that out there. Do you think they were doing that in Africa? They were not. They were not. Okay? They weren't doing that. They were not doing that in Africa. Okay? That's why it was strange to us when it was introduced to us. Buck riding was introduced to us. Okay, we ain't know nothing about stuff like that. We looking like, what the hell? Our ancestors, they didn't know nothing like that. They did not. This is the truth. This is the uncomfortable truth that a lot of people don't want to have this conversation. This is the uncomfortable truth. We didn't know anything about buck riding. We ain't know nothing about that. We did not know nothing about that. That was something new to our ancestors. They like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? This is how you know how true this was. You could not take a slave down like that. You could not. You could not. No man that was a slave would have let you touch them like that. What did they have to do? They had to bound and chain them. They had to bound and chain our ancestors to get them down on the floor. So ain't no way that we knew about something like this. You have to be groomed. You have to be groomed to do it. They have to groom you. This is the same thing that happened with Diddy. Same thing. Okay? Who was running the music industry before the blacks came in? Who was running the music industry before the blacks came in? Do not put the name in the comment section because I don't want to get blocked. But you already know. Who was running the music industry before the blacks came in? Okay? You already know. Just shake your head. Just put a number 1 in the chat if you already know. Yes, yes. The small hat people. The sky's the word. We do not want to get blocked. The sky's the word, damn it. Who was running the music industry before the blacks came? Same ones that say that they the chosen. Same ones. Mind you, they took pleasure in seeing black men on top of black men. I'm sorry. That's the truth. That's the truth. They took pleasure in watching that. Okay? That was their pleasure, not pussy. Not pussy. Pussy was not the pleasure. Okay? Pussy was not the pleasure. The pleasure was watching black men on top of black men. That was the pleasure. Mind you, these are the chosen ones. Okay? But you can always see the ones that, you know, that say they the chosen ones be the ones that do the most nonsense in this bitch. Okay? Because, see, they had to throw Diddy out there now. They got to throw Diddy out there right now. You want to know why? Because all the bullshit is going on with the small hat people. I told y'all already. Green beans, take that out. Take that out. Take that out. Please take that out. I do not want us to get blocked today. Because I don't want nobody to know who we talking about. So now, this is the thing. You got the people. You got Diddy. That is the smoke and mirrors. But it's bullshit going on behind the curtain. Don't you know right now, they had somehow intercepted some beepers, okay, walkie-talkies and shit. These shits is blowing up all over the place and shit. People are dying and shit. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's saying nothing about that. Nobody's saying nothing about that. You hear them all on little stuff on social media. Oh, they have to protect themselves. Let me share something with you that I had learned and heard this a long time ago. One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. Just want to put that out there. Just want to put that out there. Some of the people that we were told that were terrorists, that we believed that was terrorists, okay, our own was working with these people. Mind you, they say we don't negotiate with terrorists, but they were negotiating with terrorists and we ain't even know. Okay? They befriended these people. Okay? Same people that they told us that's terrorists. Okay? So I don't know who to believe no more. Okay? I don't know who to believe. They threw Diddy out there so that everybody can be watching and shit what's going on with Diddy. Okay, on the black side, okay? They threw Taylor Swift ass out there so the white people could be focused on Taylor Swift ass, okay? That's what they did. Now everybody talking about they gonna cancel Taylor Swift and shit. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. The girl just said she wanna vote for Kamala. Leave her alone, damn it. Leave her alone, okay? Anybody could say who they wanna vote for and shit. Leave her ass alone, okay? She endorsed her, so what? So what? Just because somebody say they endorse somebody, that what the hell does that mean? So what? She has that many followers. All those people, if they want to vote for her, they will. Okay? Queen B endorsed Kamala. Queen B endorsed Kamala. People gonna vote for whoever they want to vote for. Okay? They go inside the booth by themselves. Lights and cameras are not there. What the fuck? So they got all this stuff that is distracting the masses. Okay? They got Diddy on one side. They got Taylor Swift on another side. It's a distraction time. Y'all, November right around the corner, baby. It's distraction time in this bitch. Okay? If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. If you like the content, please donate to the page as well. Okay? This is what it is. Diddy didn't just learn this shit from nowhere. He saw this shit happen. He saw people who were in powerful positions that met powerful artists that he loved when he was young growing up get down on all floors, okay? All fours, got down on all fours and assumed a position just because they wanted a record deal. Okay? So he saw this. He saw this and said, wow, that is a lot of power because I respected this man. I used to listen to his music, but all of a sudden I see him behind somebody's desk, okay, giving head and all this other stuff, allegedly. Okay, and this is when he was a gopher. He saw all this shit was going on. Who ran the motherfucking music industry before the blacks took over? Just want to put that out there. They learned this shit from somewhere. They did not they did this shit, like stuff like this didn't just come in their mind. They learn this shit from somewhere. Anytime you all you gotta do when a child is going through something, all you gotta do is trace back and let them tell their story. They're gonna tell you what happened to them that made them what they are today. Saucy Santana came and told the truth about what was going on with him and what made him what he is today. And when he was telling his mama that story, his mama was crying. I was crying watching the story. I said, damn. For 2 decades, this brother, I think 2 decades, he been doing this shit for 2 decades. He been doing this same shit. Lord knows how many parties this man done had. How many powerful people who been at his house and shit like that. So now it's a good time to take him down. And all y'all can take him down on was trafficking. All the shit y'all said he did, all the rumors and everything, All y'all did was take him down for trafficking. My brothers, a word to the wise. A word to the wise. You don't have to listen to me, but I'm just putting it out there. If she want the dick, she got to pay for her transportation. Let her know in advance. If you want this dick, okay, you got to pay for your own transportation. Okay. Good morning, young. How are you? If you want this dick, let her know you got to pay for your own transportation in this bitch. Okay? This is for my black, white, Latino, Hispanic, Asian brothers. Okay? Just want to put that out there. Just want to put that out there. Yes, yes. And that possession of the weapon is a problem too, Skinny. That's right. Good morning, Skinny. Good morning, Grace. It's good to see y'all. Thank you for coming to rock with me. Okay? That's the truth. That's the truth. My brothers, if you want pussy, let her know. Listen, you want this dick, baby, you got to pay for the taxi. Okay? You got to pay for the train, baby. Okay? You got to pay for the flight. Okay? Okay? I can't. The Uber either. Okay? I can't pay for the Uber either. Okay? You want this dick, baby, you got to pay for it yourself. Okay? You want to borrow some money from me, I need the money back by Friday, baby. Okay? You want this dick? Listen, you got to pay your way to get here. Okay, my brothers, don't pay. Don't pay, my brothers. Tell them, I don't want to go to jail for trafficking. Okay? Because that's what they getting them on, damn it. Okay? That's what they getting them on. Mind you, check this out. Mind you, men have always paid for pussy to come to them. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. Men have always paid for pussy to come to them. They have always paid for pussy to come to them. Either it be taxi, because back in the day it was taxi. Either it be taxi or the Greyhound bus, okay? The motherfucking train, okay? Shout out to New Jersey Transit. The motherfucking train, okay? Or a plane and shit. And sometimes a boat, damn it. And sometimes a boat. Men have always paid for pussy to come to them. Now it's a crime. It's a crime. For pussy to come to you, it's a crime. Okay? It's a crime now. Okay? All right? It's a crime. Don't be laughing at me, Steven. It's a crime now. All right? Yes, it's a crime. Southwest Airlines, it's a crime. Okay? Spirit too, it's a crime. United, Delta, all of them, it's a motherfucking crime. Okay, so my brothers, listen. Metro North, that's right, Metro North. That PATH train too, damn it. The PATH train too, it's a crime. I can't pay that $1.75, okay, for the PATH train, okay? It's a crime in this bitch, okay? If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page, baby. All right, it is what it is, okay? Now, Quincy said no spirit for me. Listen, it's a crime now, damn it. Boss man, how are you, baby? I hope I greeted you, because I'm up here just running my mouth. Okay? It's a crime, damn it. All right? So now, only thing I see that's going to give him a problem, it's going to be that peace be still, okay? It's going to be that peace be still, and it's going to be that trafficking. It's going to be that peace be still, and it's going to be that trafficking. Everything else going to go out the woodwork. Everything else going to fly out. He going to do time for those two things right there. That's only the two things they got to stick. Now, mind you, nobody is asking, did these women have any money to come to him? Is that why he flew them in? Anybody asking that question? These women had no money for him. These women had no money to get to him. Is that why he paid for their ticket? Is that why he paid for their ticket? Men have been paying for pussy from the beginning of time. I'm sorry. This is the oldest profession in the world. I don't even care. I'm going to let you know. Even when Yahshua was walking the earth, this was the oldest profession in the world. Y'all might as well make this legal. Make it legal. This is dumb. This is dumb right here. Make it legal. Okay? This is the oldest profession in the world. Just make them get a tax number and they got to pay taxes on that pussy. Let them know that pussy is valuable. They got to pay taxes on that pussy. That's what had to happen. Yes, I said it. I said it. Okay? I'm letting you know. This is a business. Pussy is a multi-million trillion dollar business. Pussy is a $1 trillion business, baby. Because for some good pussy, a man will leave, he will give up his whole empire. If the pussy is good, he will just lose it and give up his whole empire. Okay? Okay? Ask the owner of one of the NFL teams. Okay? If you get some good pussy, you will lose your mind. Okay? Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Okay? There's a young girl that Black Men Unfiltered play all the time. Y'all ever see? Y'all know my regulars who watch Black Men Unfiltered. Okay? Y'all remember the one that she looked like peanut butter? She got all peanut butter, got a little drawing on her shirt, but she be doing that whine that she do. Okay? And everybody get crazy in the comment section and stuff like that. And the people on the panel and stuff be laughing and shit when they see her come up there. Okay? Moose Knuckles, is that what they call her? Okay. Now, when she get up there and she do that whine, that young girl got good pussy. Let you know right now. That young girl got good pussy. And she know. That's why she do that whine. Okay? So when you got good pussy, you can take a man for everything. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. Okay? Okay? Pussy has been the downfall of Saul, David, okay? Everybody, every man in the Bible, okay, that has been in a poly relationship or whatever, or have multiple wives and concubines. Pussy has been at the forefront of all that, okay? You think it's because she fine? She fine. No. No. Pussy has been, and this is the thing that a lot of y'all don't see. Y'all will get in here and be like, oh, these men have multiple wives and concubines and this and that, but nobody talk about their downfall. Their downfall was pussy. That was the motherfucking problem. That was the problem. Their downfall was pussy. All of them. All these men, they downfall was pussy. But y'all always bring it up. Oh, that's right. They did this and that. Men supposed to do it because the Bible didn't get mad with the men of the Bible who had wives and concubines. God did not get mad because he was pleased with the man. But the man himself, his downfall was pussy. His downfall was pussy. Okay? His downfall was pussy. Samson. Let's talk about Samson. He was heavily anointed to be God's weapon of destruction. He was heavily anointed to be God's weapon of destruction. Yahweh, forgive me. I'm only trying to do an analogy. I'm not trying to do anything bad, please. I'm being funny a little bit. But listen, he was the weapon of destruction, okay? Wasn't nothing supposed to take him down. No man could hurt him or nothing. That pussy took him down. That pussy took him down. Good pussy. And while you fucking a man and you telling him, I love you, baby, that took him down. All the men in the Bible. All of them. All of them. All them ones who had all those wives and concubines and shit. You telling me women ain't know how to grind that pussy back in the day? Use a lie. Use a lie. This is how we get taught from generation to generation. Okay? There were men who went to wars because of pillow talk. Go ahead, Quincy. There was men who went to wars in the Bible because of pillow talk. The wife say, I want this, that, and it belongs to these people over here. And he'll tell her, honey, if that's what you want, then yes, I'll go and decimate lands for you. Because that pussy was good. He wanted to make sure he got that pussy on a regular. All the men, this is why I always laugh. This is why I always laugh. When y'all bring up all these men in the Bible that had all these wives and stuff. Mind you, Yahweh already knew this would be their downfall, but he needed them to do something. Yahweh needed them for a purpose. But he knew them having all those wives and concubines would lead to his son downfall. He let his son do it. He let his son do it. Now, will we say Yahweh didn't tell him that what you doing don't make sense? We'll be lying if we didn't say Yahweh didn't tell him. All those women and concubines they had, none of those women gave two shits about him. All those men who had all those concubines and wives, none of those wives gave two shit about him. Okay? Two shit about him. I'm going to share with you why I say this. Sarah gave Hagar, right, to Abraham. Okay? This how you know a woman don't give a fuck about you. This how you know. This how you know, okay? A woman don't give a fuck about you. Hey, Ellis. She give Hagar to Abraham. Hagar gets pregnant. Has Abraham's son. Right? Okay. So now she didn't wait on God. She's supposed to wait on God. She didn't want to do that. She want to do her own thing. So now her baby come. She get jealous of Hagar's son. And then do some pillow talk to Abraham. And tell him to send Hagar away with her son. Hagar loved Sarah so much. And that pussy was good. That pillow talk was hitting it. Okay. And so he dismissed Hagar with his blood. With his own blood, he sent into the desert. If pussy didn't destroy this man, I don't know what destroyed him. Pussy destroy men. This is why for you to see clarity and shit, to really see clarity and see what the fuck this woman is, you can't fuck her. You can't fuck her. For you to see what's really behind what the hell she doing, you can't fuck her. Cause you gonna be pussy is good. You're going to be blind to the fact of all her bullshit. Because if Sarah was not good, and I'm being fresh, if Sarah was not good, baby, Abraham would not have subject Hagar and her son to the wilderness. Baby! I said what I said. I said what I said. There has been a lot of downfalls, but we never talk about that. We never talk about that. We always talk about how the men of the Bible had so many wives and concubines, but we never talk about the downfall of these men. We never talk about the downfall of these men. Okay, we just talk about how many wives they had, how many concubines they had. They was sleeping with all these women, and none of these men were ever loved. They died unhappy. None of these men were loved. You think these women loved them? You think these women loved them? These women was mad with each other and jealous. You think these women loved him? They was happy he died. You think these women loved him? Please, stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. One thing about women is when you have too many of them, they become evil towards one another. They do. It's hatred, jealousy, all that shit. This is why it's not good to have too many wives. This is why it's not good to have concubines and shit, because they become jealous. Women are naturally jealous. They are naturally jealous. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not speaking anything against the word. I'm not. I'm taking a situation of the men who were screwing. I'm not saying anything about the word. I'm not. I could never get up here and quote scripture. I'm letting you know that these are the things that happen. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not twisting it. I never said anything about the word. I said the men in the Bible. I ain't never say nothing about Yahweh's word. You're not going to get me on that, because I clowned a lot of people for stuff like that. So you're not going to get me on that twisting up the word. You're going to get me on I'm talking about the men who have had multiple wives, okay, and concubines. That's what I'm talking about. That it doesn't end well. You're lying, because I never mentioned any story. I just said what happened. Was it not true that Abraham sent Hagar away? Was it not true Abraham sent Hagar away? Because I believe that was true. He sent her away because why? Sarah asked him to. That's why I'm telling y'all, pussy is dangerous. Letting you know, pussy is dangerous. So, with that being said, my brothers, with that being said, y'all, do not pay for the travel of the pussy to come to you. I know this is normal, because this is what men do. They pay for the pussy to travel. Okay? They pay for pussy to travel. Okay? So I understand. They've been doing it a long time, baby. I've been alive a long time. Not too long. But I'm saying, I'm one of those old babies. Okay? I've been here a long time. Okay? Just want to put that out there. I've been here a long time. Men have paid for pussy. Okay? Even in the Bible days, men have paid for pussy. Okay? This is the truth. Okay? This is the oldest profession. They need to listen. Now, this need to be turned into a tax bracket now. Okay? Buying pussy need to be a tax bracket now. Okay? We have to put that out there. This is the oldest profession in the world. They got to do something with this. Okay? They got to do something with this. Okay? I want to let you know they got to do something with it. This is the oldest profession in the world. This is the oldest profession in the world. If you listen to me, baby, you know that I'm not lying on the Bible. I wouldn't do that. I'm just sitting up here talking about pussy. So I'm not lying on the Bible. So please calm down, or just scroll up. There's other content creators you can watch. You don't have to watch me. Okay? So now, this is what they gonna get Diddy on. That's why they got, listen, like I told y'all, P. Diddy social media picnic has begun. And y'all know what picnic mean. My brothers and sisters, you already know what picnic mean. Okay? Y'all know what picnic mean. Okay? The picnic has begun. And his own people are roasting up the Pitchforks. That's why they just released him to the masses on us. Okay? So every content creator is swarming at this shit. Okay? I am too. That's why I'm here. I am too. I'm swarming at it too. Okay? A-Team said, okay, Queen, did he hold them hostage while traveling, or did they walk on in the transportation on their own? That's why I'm wondering because they said he flew these women in to him. So you have a means of escape. You know what I'm saying? He flew these women. It's not that he put them all on buses and then brought them into his compound. They flew in. I took the Spirit to see you. I took Delta to see you. I took Northwest to see you. Okay? I took the Amtrak train over here to get here. He paid for their travel. So that's what they're saying. They call that trafficking. Mind you, men have always paid for the pussy, for travel pussy. Men have always paid for the travel pussy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So my brothers, if she want to come to your house, don't pay for no taxi. Don't pay for no taxi. Tell her, baby, I don't have no money for you to come. Tell her, say, I don't have no money for you to come, baby. Okay? I'm sorry. You want this dick, baby. You got to go borrow money from somebody. Okay? Now if you want to borrow the money from me, okay, my brothers, y'all got to start talking like that. If you want to borrow the money from me, baby, okay, make sure, make sure, okay, Friday you pay me back, okay? Yes, your brothers, listen, okay? So that's what he going down for. He not going down for none of the shit we've been talking about. None of the stuff we've been talking about. The minors and all that stuff, none of that is real. None of the shit social media been talking about. He ain't going down for none of that. He going down for that weapon charge. I ain't lying to y'all. He going down for that weapon charge. He going down for that trafficking. Just like R. Kelly, how we roast R. Kelly. When all that shit came out about R. Kelly went to jail. He in prison right now because of, I think it's tax evasion. He in prison right now for tax evasion. It's not for none of the other stuff that we thought. It's not for none of the other stuff we thought. All that shit we was talking about on social media ain't for none of that. I just want to put that out there. It ain't for none of that stuff. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. Now, Embrace the Grace said fair exchange is no robbery. That's true. But listen, they said, my sister, listen, they said the traveling of pussy is trafficking. So no, we don't pay for transportation no more, my brothers. Don't y'all pay for transportation no more. She live in Atlanta or she live in Michigan and you live in Jersey and she want to see you, say, baby, you got to pay to get this dick, baby. You're going to have to get you a plane ticket. I can't pay for the plane ticket. It's trafficking. Okay? Let her know this is trafficking, baby. Okay? This is trafficking if I pay. Listen, Robert. Robert, you new to my channel. I'm gonna let you know. Do not put the truth in the chat, okay? YouTube watch this shit, okay? Don't put the truth in the chat, okay? We already know some stuff about to happen, but don't you put the truth in the chat. We don't do that over here, okay? My moms block you. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you, 18. We don't do that over here. We know what's going to happen, but we don't put the truth in here, okay? It got to be smoke and mirrors and shit. That's how content creators stay on social media. Yes, if you say too much of the truth and you don't put bullshit in the middle, they drop you. They drop you on social media. Your shit cannot be true, okay? Your shit cannot be... Listen, it can be true. Let me just tell the truth. It can be true, but you got to mix some bullshit in there and disguise it like what I'm doing right now, okay? Like all this shit that I'm doing right now. The truth is in there, but the ones who smart will listen, okay? The ones who smart gonna listen to what I'm saying. But the truth is in the shit, okay? All this shit you hear me talking, I'm joking and shit. All this is just a disguise, okay? But the truth is in here. You got to pay attention. That's all, okay? We already know. We already know some shit about to happen. We already know. Because did not Epstein, okay, did not Epstein, okay? I ain't going to say everything. Did not Epstein, okay? All right? Okay? Let's act like we understand, all right? Now, I'm going to let you know. That's only why, but our people are roasting him right now. Oh, yeah, that's why. Oh, yeah, this is this. Oh, he did this with children. This, and it didn't. The indictment didn't say none of that. The indictment didn't say none of that. The rest of it is bullshit. Only thing I see that they said they was holding him was for the trafficking. And they said because he flew these women into him. And I said, damn, this is the oldest profession in the world that they have flew women in to see them. Okay? Back in the day, it was taxi. Okay? Before the Uber shit. Okay? Taxi used to drive pussy to places, okay? The train, Amtrak, New Jersey Transit, all that drive pussy to places, okay? Bus, New Jersey Transit as well, drive pussy, okay? The PATH train, drive pussy. All this stuff drove pussy everywhere, okay? And so now, listen, it's trafficking, y'all, okay? It's trafficking, damn it. It's what it is now, okay? Now, only thing I see that will happen is that Diddy was a pimp. That's all I saw. He was a pimp. That's what it sounded like. And he did some shit with men too, allegedly. Okay? He was a pimp. My thing is, and let me share something with you. This is my thing. Y'all already knew about his parties, okay? Y'all knew when you got to his house, you had to give your phone up. Y'all knew that security was blocking the entrance and shit. Who goes to a party where security blocks the motherfucking entrance and you gotta give up your phone? Once they say you gotta give up your phone, I would tell them, okay, never mind. I'm not, I need my phone. I'm not going in. That's what I would have told them. I need my phone. Okay? Even though we had, back in the day, they had those messed up phones, them big ones that look terrible. But still, you wouldn't have got my phone. You would have not got my motherfucking phone. I'm just saying. Okay? And Brace says, speak for yourself, LOL. I need my daily dose of dick, Scorpio gang. Yes, honey, I like that. You know what? I ain't lying. I feel you on that, Embrace. I feel you on that, baby. I feel you on it, honey. Okay? Especially when it's good. So I feel you on that one. But the thing that everybody is missing is that all the bullshit that the small hat people are doing. See, Diddy and Taylor Swift is to block us. This is the smoke and mirrors, okay? Everybody missing the shit that's going on behind the curtain. Do y'all know they have closed over 200 hospitals in the United States of America? With all these extra people that they got in this bitch. They have closed over 200 hospitals from 2005 to currently right now. Why y'all ain't do something to replace these hospitals? What did y'all do? All these people in here. And y'all closed down 200 hospitals. Where y'all could have saved these hospitals, but you chose not to. You got money to fund wars, but can't feed the poor. You got money to fund wars, but can't feed the poor. May Tupac's soul rest in peace. It's sad. It's sad. It is sad in this bitch. Now I see the type of houses that Kamala talking about she want to build, right? All these houses she want to build. Guess what kind of houses that she want to build? I want y'all to go check out the new houses in Michigan. I think it's Michigan. Check out the new houses in Michigan. They taking one plot of land, like our house right now. They take this whole house, knock it down, and make it like six or 7 unit house. And what they doing is they gonna sell these houses as penthouses. And penthouses, you gotta get a mortgage for that shit. A penthouse. So this is where this money gonna be coming from, that they want to give them first time home buyers, because a penthouse is a home. You buying it like a home. A penthouse is a home. Okay? Some nonsense. Some motherfucking nonsense. This is what they're talking about. They taking old houses, tearing them down, and building 6 units and shit. Okay? 6 units and shit. And gonna be selling these units like they houses and shit. Now I ain't saying it, and I ain't saying it's stupid. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. But damn, you gonna mess up the neighborhoods that they got one family house. The shit gonna look crazy. the shit gonna look crazy. Never thought you would see an apartment building in the middle of a quiet neighborhood. Never thought you would see some shit like that. Listen, parking gonna be motherfucking crazy. People gonna be parking in people driveways and shit. All that ghetto bullshit gonna be happening. No, that's stupid. I'm sorry. That's a dumb idea when it comes to that. But what they gonna do? It's money, right? It's money. It's money. Anything to make money and make people feel uncomfortable and shit. It's only gonna be until some bullshit start happening in the neighborhood and the neighborhood change and shit. Then that's when they gonna want to do something. That's when they gonna want to do something about it, and it's gonna be too late. People always say, oh, it's wrong for Americans to feel like this way about migrants and stuff like that. I don't think it's wrong. I don't think it's wrong. If you did not pay your way in this bitch, I don't think it's wrong. I don't feel bad for you. I don't. Because let me share with you why I don't feel bad for you. No American can go to any other country and say, I'm destitute, I don't have nothing, I need help. What country gonna help you? What country gonna help you like America do? Give you food stamps, room and board, and all these things. Another thing too that I want to mention, and then we're gonna go into my videos, because you know I always get people cracking up and talking about I be playing like 1,500 videos. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, it'd be a sneak diss. I don't care if I play 1,500 videos. I don't care. Okay, if you can hear it, good for you. I'm doing it because I don't want my channel to get blocked. Because when you play certain videos, YouTube will block your ass. YouTube give two shits. Okay, they give two shits. YouTube like, oh no, we done seen I done caught you playing somebody video and shit. And so now you got a strike on your channel and shit. So I'd rather play the audio so I can fight that shit. Okay? Now, I'd rather play the audio, damn it. Now, one more thing I want to share with y'all too. Now, we done already talked about the pussy. We said that they should make that shit legal. Pussy should be made legal, okay? It should be made legal, okay? So what we could do is get tax IDs and shit. Everybody who got a pussy that's grown, get a tax ID for your pussy. Now, if you marry, you don't get a tax ID unless you want to tax your husband, okay? Unless you want to tax your husband, all right? I'm not going to tax mine. I like to give mine away freely to him. But for the ones who want to tax your husband, you have lost your mind. But for every other woman who not married and you want to put tax on that pussy, okay, the government need to give you an ID number for that pussy, okay? You gonna pay taxes on that pussy. That's what need to happen. This is the oldest profession in the world, okay? Oldest profession in the world, okay? And that's what he going to jail for. The oldest profession in the motherfucking world. Mind you, he didn't put them on no plane. He didn't put them nowhere, okay? He didn't do none of that. He asked them to come, and they went and got the ticket and came to him. Just want to put that out there. That's what the fuck happened, okay? But nobody gonna tell that story. Ain't nobody gonna tell that story. Furious, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. Why don't they charge them chicks for giving up their body for cash? Yes! Because I thought the hoe get charged too. Don't they send hoes to prison for selling pussy too? You got to go to jail for selling pussy too. Okay? That's right. And Ellis, they need an EIN number. That's right, damn, this is a business. This pussy is a business, okay? Now, another thing I want to share with y'all that a lot of people don't talk about, because Americans will be knowing this shit, you know. You don't know until you marry somebody who is a foreigner and shit, okay? We up here talking about all these dogs and cats and all this other stuff, that it's missing dogs and cats and all this, and you know, people saying that it's the Haitians that's getting the dogs and cats and stuff like that. And listen, let me check this out. Now listen, I said I think it's somebody else getting the dogs and the cats, but I believe they doing that geese. Okay. But the thing is that a lot of y'all don't understand voodoo. Okay. A lot of y'all don't understand voodoo. Okay. Just want to put that out there. There's a lot of cultures who believe in voodoo and animal sacrifice. It is. There's a lot of them. They still alive today. Okay. And so American people, when Trump is saying this, people laugh and they like, oh no, this is not real, because they want to make him look crazy. But if you sit down and talk with someone from Haiti, if you sit down and talk with someone from Haiti, they're going to tell you what is really going on. They're going to tell you. They're going to tell you. See, people scared. They don't want to say nothing. They don't want to talk against their own people. But check this out, what a pastor said. I want y'all to hear this. This is what a pastor said. Listen up.
Voodoo culture requires sacrifice. In other words, bring me an animal, and that represents you, and I want you to lay it on the altar and give it to me as a sacrifice. But in voodoo, you eat the animals that you bring to the sacrifice. This is what the media ain't gonna tell you. I got a Haitian pastor, because we helped to build a church over in Haiti, and he has enlightened me on different cultures. Yes, they get those animals because they need them for sacrifice. They kill the animals, and then they are taught that if you eat the animal, you will get more power inside of you. And so they eat the animals, and demons are the ones that come on the inside. I'm preaching up in here today. I'm preaching up here. They don't tell you that in the media because they're trying to hide it. They don't want you to see it because they don't want the people to become alert to what's happening, where they spreading these people all over the country. Springfield, Ohio ain't got but 67,000 people, but they brought in 15,000 migrants from Haiti that will change the culture in that city.
Yes. So listen, it's not just stretched to Haitians, okay? Even some Americans dabble in that mess as well. There's a lot of cultures who dabble in it, okay? There's a lot of them that do it, okay? Even blacks do it as well. A lot of them dabble in culture like that. They dabble not in culture, but in that type of rituals they dabble in. A lot of them. This is why when Sprinkle was telling everybody, oh, you do this with a love spell. You do this with a love spell. I let my king watch it. My king said, well, why she ain't telling them that thing can backfire? Now, mind you, my king is from Nigeria. So all this stuff that he laugh about it because he knows that this happens. Okay? He knows that this happens, but he understands there's a consequence when you do shit like this. Like, this shit can backfire in your face. Like, all these love spells that they do and shit, to these men and shit like that. And then when he loved you so much that you die. You know what I'm saying? He loved you so much that, you be 6 feet under because you put some shit on this man. A lot of people don't believe in stuff like this because America has taught us that, be blind to your spiritual eye. If you don't have a spiritual connection, you're blind to it. Like, check this out. When you meet somebody and your spirit becomes in an uproar, your spirit get tight, okay? That means something wrong with that person. Stay away from them. When you meet somebody and your spirit get tight, okay? Your spirit get tight and you get Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? And you just met this person. All you did was say hello and your spirit get tight. That means leave this person alone. Your spirit is telling you. I get that all the time, baby. When I walk up on people, just meet them, I'm like, ooh, and my king be like, babe, you just, I'm like, honey, stay away from this person. Something wrong. Something wrong. I can't put my hand on it, but something is wrong. Okay? And what happened? About a year or two later, we find out, and my king say, damn, you was right. I'm like, yeah, I tell you, that spirit, you got to listen to what God placed inside of you, baby. You got to listen to what God put inside you, baby. You got to listen to that spirit, honey. That spiritual eye is something dangerous, baby. And because we're blind to it as Americans, we don't understand what the hell is going on. Okay, we don't. There are a lot of cultures that dib and dab into all this foolery, but we don't believe it. We don't believe that it's going on, but it is. Even the Bible spoke about it, that they got witches and warlocks. Even in the Bible, they spoke about it. Okay, y'all remember when Saul went to the witch? And the witch had to remind him, wait a minute, this is not what you want. Don't come, you didn't want to be bothered with us before. And now you need some answers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Saul couldn't even wait on God. He wanted to go to the witch. Listen, stop trying to be thinking. Listen, one thing that always irked my nerve, and they might sit up here and say all this nonsense about this man, but I'm going to share something with you. This man is the only one that has been telling the truth. That's the damn shame. This man the only one who been telling the truth. That's some shit, right? Because everybody would believe that it'll be Trump that be lying and shit. But if this man is the only one that's telling the truth, but they making it seem like he crazy when he talking about them cats and dogs. They making it think like he crazy because they talking about them cats and dogs. But let me share something with you. There are a lot of cultures that sacrifice animals and use the blood. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. And I want y'all to understand this too. And this is going to be a little nasty as well. When we have these deletions here in America, right? When we have these deletions, this is a form of witchcraft and sacrifice as well. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. Because this thing hits you. After you have done this thing, after you have done a deletion, something hits you in your spirit. Something hits you in your spirit that makes you say, what the hell did I just do? And why I'm speaking like this is because this is from experience. One thing Ricky Williams said, shout out to Ricky Williams channel. One thing Ricky said that was on Black Man Unfiltered Tuesday. Shout out to Black Man Unfiltered Network. Also Lost in Translation Network. Also Embrace the Grace as well. He said something that touched me and I was like, wow, this is so true. How is it that after we have a baby, we got postpartum? We have all these problems. We going crazy and stuff like that in our head. We're hearing stuff that is not right, right? A lot of women who have postpartum, I had postpartum, so I understand, okay? We're hearing stuff that's not right. But it's up to you as the mother to call out for help. I need help. Somebody come help me, damn it. Somebody scream to the heavens. Somebody come help me because I want my children to be okay. Somebody come help me, baby. If you got postpartum, scream to the heavens. Somebody come help me. Call somebody in your family, come over, help you. Tell your husband, listen, please, I need you to keep these children for a little bit. I got to take a walk. I got to clear my mind, baby. Don't hurt these babies. Don't hurt these babies. Call out to God. If you got to lay out on the floor, if you got to go hide in the closet in the dark, baby, cry out to Yahweh for help. Do you hear me? Cry out. Cry out. Do you understand what I'm saying? Cry out. So now he said this. He said, if you already had postpartum, okay, you already got postpartum and you going through all this, and now you go and get this deletion done. Are you not going through some form of postpartum and depression because of the deletion? And if any woman say that that's not true, you're lying. Because even now, I still weep for the nonsense that I have done. I always tell y'all, I got blood on my hands. I still weep, and it's been years since I did it. And it still hurt today. I'm still asking Yahweh to forgive me from today. Okay, as old as I am. So nobody will get in here and tell me that psychologically that does not mess with your mind. He's right. There are a lot of things that we do and we don't understand that this is witchcraft. There are a lot of things we do. Back in the day, I remember one of my aunties was talking about telling my uncles and them in the kitchen, when you eat something from a woman, make sure it's nothing that's red. Make sure it's nothing that's red. She makes spaghetti. She does anything. Make sure it's nothing that's red if you're going to eat from her house. And I'm sitting there like, what's she talking about? Why is she telling them that? And then she said, because the woman will put blood in it. Her blood in it. And there are a lot of women that's not right here. And that's witchcraft they're using to trap the men. Men have been trapped by so many demonic things because of what a woman decides she trying to keep this man. Because she trying to keep this man. Okay? She's trying to keep this man. I just put it out there. You trying to keep this man and gonna lead yourself to a horrible damnation. Okay? Grace, thank you for the $5 super chat, baby. Grace said, God has forgiven you the moment you repented. Now you have to forgive yourself. Baby, I'm going to share something with you. I like what you said. But it still hurt. And I will never forget it. I'm sorry. And it's been years. I still remember. So it's hard. That's why when they get up here talking about they went to the chop shop and all that, make songs talking about going to the chop shop, they don't know a lot of these women, their minds be messed up. A lot of these women that be going after their baby daddies and stuff, and having problems with their baby daddies, and every time you turn around, she arguing with every man she meet, and that's that demon in her. How do you think that you take life and think God's supposed to reward you for taking life? You have never asked for forgiveness. How you think God's supposed to reward you for taking life? And you have never asked him for forgiveness. Because none of y'all have never been taught that. Some of y'all don't even understand what forgiveness is. A lot of women, we gonna burn. We gonna burn for the shit that we have done. My sisters, I'm looking at y'all. 23 million deletions. I'm looking at y'all. I'm not mad. I'm gonna be there with y'all. I'm there too. I'm not sitting up here saying that I'm a saint. I'm not. But when we get in here and you hear Trump say this mess, Trump is trying to show y'all something. Okay? And I don't care for Trump either. Some of the stuff, but I'm leaning towards him a little bit. But some of the stuff that he's saying, a lot of y'all don't understand. Because we Americans, we don't deal in stuff like that. But when you get to date foreign people, when you get to understand what foreign people do from different cultures, you like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like Sprinkle, I kid you not, she can't be American. I kid you not. Not with all that stuff she teach those sisters over there. She could not be American. I don't care what nobody say. Sprinkle cannot be American. Well, all the stuff she teach those sisters over there. She teach those sisters some demonic stuff. I'm telling you. She teach them the worst of the worst. Nobody gonna tell me that woman is American. Ain't no way. She mixed with something. She knows something. And then a lot of our women here that are American, they link up with other women who are not from America as well. And so they're taught witchcraft. Or either it could be passed down through their family. Because remember, back in slavery times, we had all this as well. Just want to put that out there. All right. Now, I want y'all to listen to this. This young girl said this. I want y'all to listen to this.
Listen, I keep seeing all these posts on the internet regarding Kamala. Oh, I'm with her. I'm not with her. Y'all want to know who I'm with? I'm with Jesus. Okay?
All right,
let me
now.
tell you something. The government may fail you. People may fail
All
you.
right.
But has Jesus ever failed you?
No.
No, he hasn't, and he won't start now.
Oh.
Hallelujah.
Here we go.
Thank you, Lord.
All right, now. Now, let's get to something I want y'all to hear. Y'all remember Shine, right? Y'all remember Shine, who was a bad boy artist. Y'all remember him, right? And y'all remember how he sound just like Biggie. He sound just like Biggie. Y'all remember, right? Because I fell out when I heard him. I was like, who is this? What did they do? You know what I'm saying? Everybody fell out, okay? Check out what Shine said. Now, you know Shine is an upstanding man now. He's a political force now in his country. But check it out. Check it out. Shout out to Shine. I like his answer. He did a king answer when they asked him about Diddy. Check this out.
When I was a 18-year-old kid, just wanting to do nothing other than make my mother proud and make Belize proud and do what all of us want to do, be recognized for our talent and take over the world. I was defending him, and he turned around and called witnesses to testify against me, and he pretty much sent me to prison. So that is the context by which you must always describe that relationship. Yes, I forgave, I moved on, but let us not pretend as if I was in Miami for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I went a birthday with him once. I saw a birthday cake. Went again to do a charity event for impoverished youth in London. So let us not lose sight of what the cold hard facts are. This was not someone who I vacationed with and who he and I enjoyed this great intimate relationship of brotherhood. This is someone who destroyed my life and who I forgave and who I moved on, and for the better interest of Belize, because he was in a position at that time to give scholarships and to maybe invest. I would not deny attempting to bring the investment to Belize and to bring the contributions to education to Belize, but don't distort it as if, he and I were boom bale. This is someone that destroyed my life, but do I take any joy or any satisfaction with what he is going through? Absolutely not. I am different than maybe other people. No one needs to fail for me to succeed.
He said
no one needs to suffer for me.
In your at the height of your professional relationship, or thereafter through the reconciliation, when he was an instrumental part of promoting you through Revolt Media, were you aware of these freak-off events, and were you aware of them? Did you have any participation in them?
Oh my goodness, Jules Vasquez.
He said, oh my goodness.
Jules Vasquez.
Were you aware of them?
Jules Vasquez.
He said,
Were you aware of the
no.
freak-offs?
So I have nothing to do with Sean Combs' personal life, no interaction. That level
said,
of
I
everything
wasn't
was strictly
at none of those
on a
freak-offs.
professional level.
Only a professional level. Now, you know, this man right now, you know, he is one of the figureheads for Belize. You know, he doing the damn thing over there. Got a little suit and tie, got his pen in the corner right here. He doing the damn thing. He said, when I get out this bitch, I'm going to go back home and I'm going to do what I got to do. And that's it. And I'm going to leave music alone. That's what he did. Shout out to Shine, because he was good when he was in music. But just like he said, this man left me to die. Okay, but I do not have I'm saying in my own words, I don't have any animosity towards him. Good morning, Exit 9. How are you, sir? Please greet Miss O for me as well. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you, sir. So I like what Shine said. He did a king move. He said, nobody has to fail for me to win. Okay? Shout out to Shine for saying that. Nobody has to fail for me to win. That's a lot of things that, a lot of things that content creators also and YouTube don't understand. That when they see somebody fall from grace, they like, oh, it's my turn. I'm happy they fell from grace. A lot of y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. You wish somebody evil so that shit could happen to them, so that they will lose their platform, so you can go in the next spot. But let me share something with you. What God has ordained, let no man put asunder. What God has blessed, no man can curse. Let you know that in advance, okay? Let you know that in advance, okay? Now, here we go. I want y'all to hear this. Shout out to Grub Kitchen.
What up, family? I'm so sick of this macho tough guy shit. Let me tell you something I seen the other day. It was a guy on the show podcast. He said, if you was in jail, in prison, what would you do if I walk in your cell and toss you a knife and say, fight for your ass? I said, I'm going to say, thank you. Thank you for the knife, man. You had 2 knives and you could have came in here and tried to stab me up and rape me. You gave me a knife? I'm finna cut your goddamn head off. I bet you one thing, you won't fuck me in here if you give me a knife. Both of us got knives. But I'm starting to feel like this tough shit about prison is just me and hyperbolizing and romanticizing some, because it's the only thing they ever really accomplished, survive in prison. It's kind of like, I grew up on 42nd Street. It was tough. It was crime and violence. And you know, you as a kid, you didn't want to stay there. You were scared to be on the block and walk to the school bus, but you survived it. So it's like 42nd Street, I survived. But Miss Mary, she survives on 42nd Street too.
Yeah.
I'm starting to believe that these boys like prison. I'm starting to believe that it ain't that tough. I'm starting to believe these guys get out and talk like it's real tough, because it's the only thing, badge of honor they got. What would I do if you give me a knife and tell me to fight for my ass? Thank you.
Thank you.
And get to stabbing at your motherfucking ass just as much as you trying to stab me. What up, fam?
Grub Kitchen is wildin'. He be wildin'. He put the craziest stuff on social media. Shout out to that brother. He put the craziest stuff on social media. But he's telling the truth. You gotta think and wonder why every time people go in and out of prison like that. You gotta think and wonder, like, why you keep going to prison? You like prison? You like to be told what to do? You got to keep thinking about that. And only why I played that, because this wraps into this foolery. This wraps into this foolery with P. Diddy. Because check this out. He is in the federal prison. Don't you know a lot of shit happened in federal? A lot of shit happened in federal. And y'all know Diddy ain't no big ninja. Y'all know he ain't no big ninja. Baby, y'all know he ain't no big ninja. Okay? Big Bubba is there waiting for him. You know what I'm saying? You know how we used to say back in the day, oh, I hope Big Bubba be out there waiting for you. And Big Bubba really be there. He really be there. It be the one that be on life. You know what I'm saying? He got life in prison. That be him. Okay? he sees some dark meat talking about, come here, girl. Mind you, that's a man. Okay? That's a man. That's a man. Mind you, he tell you, come here, girl. I don't, I'm scared. Okay? Ain't no baby oil in there, Quincy said. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay? I'm scared. It's crazy. I'm sorry. I want y'all to listen to this. This is a little heartbreaking. So we got to do the chucking and jiving, and we got to put the truth in there too. Y'all know how we do. Okay? I want y'all to hear this. This is from a group of young black men. I want y'all to hear this. Young black boys. I got to say boys because they still teenagers. So young black boys are talking to somebody. Listen to this real quick.
What do you think the biggest thing that guys struggle with is?
Fatherless child.
Fatherless, like not having a dad in their life. Like this, I'm being real.
Right, like
not having a father figure. No father figure. No father figure.
And it's not even like no jokes, bro. My dad's in prison.
Somewhere in Florida, I don't know. My dad's doing drugs. My dad's in prison. Like father figures are like. It's something about like it was one guy that did take care of his kids. He had kids. He didn't take care of his cycle. We live in these like shitty areas with no father figures, bro.
people like they have kids. People expect us to not have kids, but they have a bell roll.
What do you think the biggest thing?
These young kids, these babies, these boys said, they asked them the question, what do you think the biggest problem in your community? He said, fatherless children. One of them said, my daddy on drugs. Okay? One of them said, my daddy in prison. One of them said, my daddy live in Florida somewhere. Good morning, Walker. How are you? All these children don't know their daddy. They said fatherless. Fatherless. This is their problem. Their neighborhood is fatherless. They don't have nobody to give them structure. And my sisters, this does not fall on our brothers. My sisters, this falls on you. Because it's who you let into your honey pot. It's who you let when you open up the floodgates. You don't see this man of any substance. This man has no substance. This man who is riding you like a horse, this man has no substance. But you let this man go raw inside you and give you a baby. And then when you tell him you pregnant, he don't know who the hell you are no more. Okay? But mind you, my sisters, these are the same men that you raised. See, if he was raised by a king, the father gonna tell him, oh, hell no, hell no, you got this girl pregnant, what happened? What did you do? See, the father gonna hold him accountable. They gonna find out if that baby really his. The father gonna make him stand up. But because these boys are not being groomed by kings, okay? You got these small babies out here talking about the biggest problem. Even the babies know, but y'all women don't know. Even the babies know. See, that's why out of the mouth of babes speak the truth, okay? The babies even know that there's a problem. These is teenage boys. The babies even know that there's a problem. The babies have to come to social media to tell a grown woman, this is the problem. It's not you being black queen. I'm a black queen, black girl magic. I got this, I got that. I got a car, I got a good job, I got a career. There's no daddy. There's no daddy. The children, there's no daddy. The kids don't know who their daddy is, okay? The man you slept with was married. He got a wife and a family and everything. And you fuck this man. And your child can't see this man because this man got a wife. And the wife don't know nothing about you or that son. You see how we set our children up for failure? Instead of you being with the man who's sniffing under you, that wants you, that anytime you call him and some shit happen, he be the one to come through 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You stuck somewhere. He be the same one to come get you. That's the man that you need. But y'all wind up mistreating him and treating him like shit, you know. And then when he's gone, then that's when you talk about You come to social media talking about he was a good man. I wish he was still here. He was an amazing husband. I wish he was still here. Just like Nene Leakes. Check this out.
Somebody said, I know you miss Greg. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, I miss Greg, like, so much. Like, there's this old saying that you never miss a good thing until it's gone. Like, that shit is for real.
It's real.
Like, I didn't even have the time to realize how valuable Greg was to my life or to us until he was gone, because
I'm telling you,
like, it's so many times when I want to be like, oh, Greg would like that, oh, Greg, you know, and then I have to remind myself that Greg is not here.
Greg not here.
But no, I miss Greg a lot. Like, so much. It makes no sense. Like, I really miss him. Like, he was great. He did so much to, like, propel my career and to support me, and he was just like, it's hard for anybody to walk in his shoes. Like, he's like, Greg is like that guy. Like, really, I was lucky and blessed by God
she
to
was.
have such a great husband.
She didn't know she had a good
years.
man.
And I'm not saying that because we had our ups and downs. And we were not perfect, and he was not a perfect husband. But he was a good husband. He was a supportive husband. You know, he was motivated, and
he was about business.
He did what he needed to do.
He did.
Somebody said, I know you miss Greg. Like, you guys have.
And then right after Greg passed away, I think it was like, what, 6 months or 1 year, something like that, she started dating again. So she got like right back out there. Like, you've been with this man for God knows how long, like over 20 something years. She was with this man, and she was with him in her teenage years. She was with this man that long. I know good and hell well. I even dread the day that I know one day God gonna call me or my husband home. And I don't want to live a life without this man. I don't want to be up here talking about shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be one of those women. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. A-Team is right. She did mistreat Greg. She mistreat Greg. When y'all saw her show back in the day, when she had her own show and shit with those women, she mistreated Greg, and Greg was a good man. She ain't gonna never find another man like Greg. I don't care how hard she tries. She not. Okay? All she gonna get is got that face change and get screwed all the time. Okay? Shout out to Nene Leakes anyway. But it is what it is. I like at least she told the truth. Okay? Also, I saw somebody put something in the chat. Okay. Mr. JR says we all kings. Check this out, Mr. JR. All men are born kings. Yes, they are. Because God made you God made y'all that way. Okay? You are made in God's image. All men are. This is what I believe. I would never say no man is a king, but this is what I believe. Your kingship can be sold. I believe your kingship can be sold. And only how I believe your kingship can be sold is when you let your wife walk all over you. And if you don't know how to stand on business. Yes. That's when your kingship can be sold. Just want to put that out there. That's what I believe. And that's what my king said to me. So I'm only just repeating it to the masses. Okay? Now, let's go back. So, check this out. Faison went on a whole rant on social media. Faison Love went on a whole rant on social media. Check this out. People was talking about it. I want y'all to listen. Here you go.
And I see a lot of people, yay. I'm confused. The Cassie thing, I understand. I think you should definitely lock this nigga up.
He not going to jail for the Cassie thing, though.
Put hands on the young lady.
That wasn't on the indictment.
But I don't understand the other shit. Can y'all help me? When has being nasty been a federal crime? And I'm glad they told me. I didn't know there was a limit on baby oil. I'm getting a few, because we get ashy. But you get a massage or something or whatever. I don't know. I need y'all to help me. I don't know. Please tell us the new rules for niggas.
The new rules for niggas.
Because maybe they're not new rules, actually, because I think it was 1800s. There was this very famous boxer named Jack Johnson, and he was whooping ass. Everybody ass, but mostly white folks' ass. He was whooping a lot of white folks' ass. And he had a white woman, Mae West.
Okay.
They couldn't stop this black man. So they gave him trafficking.
They gave him trafficking.
In the 1800s. Taking a white woman across the lines was... I don't know. Please tell us the new rules for niggas. If he didn't do that, he wouldn't have stopped. But I thought I told you that.
We won't stop.
We won't.
Now I'm gonna share something with you. I like how Faison dropped all that and then he put some bullshit in here, so that like blocks the algorithm from listening to what he really says. So I like how he disguised that shit, but it's true. That's what they got him on, trafficking. Also, JR, you are new to my channel because I've never saw you before. I want to let you know something. I hold my sisters accountable. That's why I say when we make bad choices, baby, I hold my sisters accountable, okay? I don't do scapegoat nonsense. All my mas who are in here, they can contest to that. I don't let my sisters scapegoat, okay? So please, if you don't feel the content, baby, you got to scroll up, all right? There's other content creators in this bitch. You got to scroll up. World class, what you doing in here, baby? What's going on? Long time no see, honey. It's good to see you. I ain't seen you pumping out nothing over there. How you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming to rock with me a little bit today. I appreciate you. So now, I want y'all to hear this. Somebody asked Method Man about Diddy's legal issues. And Method Man said, it is what it is. I like what he said. I like what he said. I like what he said. Here we go. Let me see. I was reading something, y'all.
This is like the end of hip hop as we know it. So I'm just asking your opinion on that. Do you agree with that statement? Do you feel like, some people being shown in a different light, is that ruining the way we are going to see hip hop going forward, or like the culture?
I don't think that it has anything to do with hip hop. What are we talking about here, really? Like, as far as I
don't want to just go straight to it, but everything with Diddy, people are saying it's kind of the end of hip hop as that era. Okay.
It has nothing to do with hip hop at all. So I don't see the correlation whatsoever. If we're talking about creative and music and stuff like that, there's people still listening to R. Kelly. You know what I'm talking about? So,
it's true. People are still listening to R. Kelly.
I don't know. I can't answer that, but I don't think it has anything to do with hip hop.
So this is like the end of hip hop as we know it.
And you see how people start stuff? It's the end of hip hop as we know it. It is not. It is not. What did Diddy do? What did he do? He did that, that dancing shit, and he couldn't even dance good back in the day. Y'all know he couldn't. Mary J. Blige got that shit, like he be doing this shit. No, okay? And he did a couple of verses and stuff, but he ain't really had no talent. Come on now, y'all. Let's not lie. Thank you, World Class. I see what you put in there. I appreciate you, sir. Okay, he really didn't do anything. Okay, he got all that shit. Only thing he did was Clyde Davis gave him all that power. That's it. All right. And just like I explained to y'all earlier, all the shit that Diddy is doing now, he learned that shit from somewhere. I keep telling y'all, he learned that shit from somewhere. Do not put it in the chat where he learned it from. But the small hat people brought this to the attention of black people. Just want you to understand that. I just want you to understand that. We didn't just learn buck breaking. We didn't learn that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we didn't just come here with that. That shit, we saw that. Buck breaking was new to us. We have never seen nothing like that in our life, okay? That's why they had to chain our ancestors down. We never saw anything like this, okay? We have never, okay? So that was new to us, okay? So before black people even got in the music industry and became moguls and all this stuff like that, they were groomed by somebody who were in a higher position that was small hat people. I want y'all to understand that. He learned this shit from somewhere, okay? He learned that power from somewhere. And now all of a sudden, everybody getting knocked out of the box. And now here he come, he was a gopher. He was a gopher. How did a gopher jump up to become the biggest mogul like that? That does not make sense. It doesn't add up. It doesn't link up. Okay? That's why I told y'all. Okay? They dropped all this shit for smoke and mirrors. Because a lot of shit is going around. A lot of shit is going on in the world around us. Okay? Let's not act like we ain't hear all those beepers and pages going off and public places and shit. The small hat people. Let's not act like we don't know what the hell going on here. Cause I told y'all behind the curtains and shit, smoke and mirrors is Taylor Swift shit, okay, and P.Diddy shit on the black people side. Okay, the white people got Taylor Swift to be disguised and shit, you know. Taylor Swift is their shit they got to deal with. Ours is Diddy. Mind you, these women who came to see him, he flew them in from the state where they were to him, okay? And like I told y'all, men have been flying in pussy, paying for the travel of pussy since the beginning of time. Let's talk about it. So now that's what they got them on. That's what's going to stick is the trafficking. Okay? That's what's going to stick is the motherfucking trafficking. Okay? The motherfucking trafficking. Okay? Somebody get big eyes. Drop them out. They messing up the chat. Somebody, okay, trafficking. Okay? Trafficking and stuff. Okay? Thank you so much, King. I appreciate you, sir. The trafficking and that peace be still, like Skinny said earlier. Okay? That's what they gonna get him on. Just like all that shit we all talking about, what the fuck Diddy did, all this other stuff we talking about. We talking about all that shit he done, right? But the only thing they gonna be able to land him on gonna be that trafficking. That trafficking, that peace be still. All other shit we talking about the minors and all, none of that shit happened. But they left him out to the media because they need us to form a decision. They need social media to form a decision. Anytime they do something, they got to get the social media. You know, they got to get us, the masses, to form a decision. Just like R. Kelly, they roast R. Kelly. Just like they doing right now, and they roasting Diddy. But did anybody ask these women and men, why did you go to his house? Why did you go to his party? Did anybody ask these men or women, why did you go to his house? Why did you go to his party? When the security said, I'm taking your phone, why the fuck did you stay? Because I know good and hell well you couldn't get my phone. You couldn't get my phone. Do what? Now y'all see what Cat Williams meant. Cat Williams, and listen, Cat said, I'm going to sit my ass right here. I'm just watch y'all do all this shit. Okay? All y'all motherfuckers who talk about y'all alphas and shit. I'm just going to watch this shit. And then I'm going to go and just tell what I want to tell when I feel like it. That's why none of y'all motherfuckers come for Cat, because y'all saw him in the corner watching y'all. That's why none of y'all come for Cat. Cat was on somebody's chair quietly sitting down watching everybody snort lines and shit and fucking and sucking, okay, with that baby oil. Cat saw all that shit. He was just watching. He said, look at these motherfuckers. These same ones who getting up here talking about they alphas and shit like that. Okay? You alphas to what? But you bent over calling somebody daddy. Okay? This is the truth. All right? Allegedly, because you guys say allegedly, people get, they sue you. Okay? So now, this is why nobody fuck with Cat. This is why nobody don't say Cat lying, all this other stuff. Nobody say nothing. They don't say nothing because they know Cat will come out with the truth. They know. Cat said 2024 is the truth, baby. The truth is coming out. And did Cat lie? Did Cat lie? Okay? Did Cat lie? All right. Y'all keep sleeping on it. Keep sleeping on it. I want y'all to hear something from a content creator. Okay? I think she's on After 8 or something like that. I think the show is After 8, but I'm not sure. Okay? I'm not sure. But y'all gonna know who I'm talking about when you hear her, okay? And my sisters, I want y'all to take heed to the message, because what she's speaking is truth, okay? This is what really happened when you had them fake sisters that say they're your friends. Check this out.
I knew some men weren't lying about having terrible, no good, very bad experiences dating women, because I've had the pleasure along the span of my life to have been friends with some terrible women. You don't know pain until you've been best friends with a woman who secretly hates you, doesn't like you, dislikes you, can't think of anything good about you. It'd be a good day for her if you passed away. They like to say that women that don't have a lot of friends are weird, but you're not gonna see me with a whole bunch of I don't do friendship aesthetic. Do you know that some girls go out, like large groups of girls go out, and they go out to eat and they don't even eat, they just take pictures of themselves and the food? Imagine, no, a lamb chop just sitting there unlicked. And if you didn't bring enough money to pay for the food that nobody ate, they're going to tell the internet that you're poor and that they're not friends with you no more. And then you got the girls that want to be friends because they're interested in becoming you. And once they've achieved copying your personal style and personality, they'll figure out a way to get rid of the original. I knew a girl that pretended she had PCOS because I had PCOS. Yes, she tried to duplicate my disorder. They want a little sample of the syndrome. Then you got the girls that are cool as hell, smart, funny, down to earth, beautiful, but they lose all their good qualities when a man is involved. If it's a random man, then she'll create a one-sided competition with you in her head because you'll need to fight for his attention to the death. If it's her man, then you'll only get to talk to her when they're on bad terms, and then when you do get to talk to her, she'll only want to talk about him, and then when they're back cool again, she'll say shit like, my man comes above my friends. I'm sorry, that's my man. I'm not gonna call you. I'm not gonna come over. I don't want to do girls' night anymore, okay? I'm gonna wash his feet tonight. Those are the feet that leads my life. It can't be believe all women because some of you hoes be lying for no reason. It can't be protect all women because some of you hoes need to get slapped. I can't even lie. I knew some men weren't lying about
She right about that. And a lot of women who don't have friends, I trust you more. I trust you more. A lot of women who don't have friends, I trust you more than the ones who got a whole row of those bitches. Okay? Y'all sorority bullshit. I don't trust none of y'all. I don't trust none of y'all. Okay? Y'all sorority, I don't trust none of y'all. All y'all group women in the church too. I don't trust y'all either. Okay? Because women, I'm going to share something with you. We are the most devious when it comes to shit. I'm sorry. For lionesses, no, because we walk our own way, we mind our business, okay? But for y'all who gotta have women friends around, y'all crazy. Them the same women that will cross you in a heartbeat like this. Same women that will cross you in a heartbeat like this. Look at the shit that Kim, may Kim's soul rest in peace. All the shit Kim was going through with Diddy. Cassie seen the shit. She saw it. Kim friend contested to it and said Cassie saw all the whoopings that Diddy used to lay upon her. Okay, allegedly. Gotta say allegedly. Saw all the whoopings that he laid upon her, okay? Saw them all. But yet and still, you still wanted to take Kim's place. You still wanted to take your predecessor place. You saw all this nonsense that was going on with Diddy, but yet and still, you still took her place. You knew he was laying a smack down on her, and you still took her place. And then the friend allegedly said that when Diddy used to mistreat Kim, okay, this heifer would be laughing it up like it was funny. So when your turn come, now everybody's supposed to run to you and figure out what's going on. But when Kim was hurting, ain't nobody paid motherfucking attention. Ain't nobody paid motherfucking attention. This woman ain't never smiled in any picture she took with Diddy. Never smiled at all. Okay? Because she knew the shit she was going through. But let me share something with you. I'm not going to let Kim escape either. Because check this out. She dropped I'll Be Sure because I'll Be Sure cheated on her one time. Now, he was wrong to cheat on her. I'm not saying that she was right. He was right to cheat on her. But she dropped him because he cheated on her. Okay? And took their baby away with her. Okay? And then started living with Diddy. Okay? Mind you, Diddy was bringing all types of hoes in that bitch, fucking everybody and this and that. And yet she still stayed. What the fuck was that? You dropped out of the fire. You got out of the frying pan to jump into the fire. What the fuck was that? You left Al, took your baby, okay? Took his baby, okay? Allegedly, took his baby, and then you started fucking with Diddy. You jumped out of the frying pan into fire. Okay? So now, I don't feel bad for Kim either. I don't. May her soul rest in peace. But you chose that life. You chose that life. Instead of you building with I'll Be Sure and doing something with that money where y'all could use that money to retire in and you would have had a regular life. But no, you wanted the glamour, the money, and all that, just like Cassie asked. Because she not mentioned in the indictment. None of the stuff that he did to her is mentioned in the indictment. So it's not them coming after her. It's not them coming after him for her. That's the truth. She already got that money. Her shit is settled. Now she outside. They took a picture of her. She was outside running around or something, doing something. She was at some restaurant. And they was like, oh, first time that they seen her since Diddy got locked up. So what? So what? So what? Because she signed up for this. All those women who was fucking Diddy in that house, who was snorting those lines, y'all signed up for that shit. Because check this out. If you go to somebody's house and they say security blocks the door, security takes your phone, all this stuff like that, why the fuck would you go into the party? Why would you go into the party? Nope, the indictment don't say anything about kids. Nope, Matthew, the indictment says nothing about children. But they said he had kids. They said that it was kids being trafficked. It was not. The indictment didn't say anything about it. So that's rumors that they were spreading all over social media. It's crazy. Oh, boss man, I didn't know you were still in here, baby. This is the truth. Only thing that this man is guilty of is that he was sucking and fucking and doing everything. Okay, all the nasty shit that you could think of, that's what the fuck he was doing when it came to sex. Okay, he was doing sucking and fucking. People were sucking and fucking him, and that's it. Okay, and then he paid pussy to come across state lines. That's it. That's it. Okay, Nasty is not a crime, but it is now with the federal government when you pay for pussy and the pussy got to come across state lines. That's what they said. That's called trafficking. So that's why I told y'all, my brothers, don't pay for the pussy to come across state lines. Tell her, listen, baby, I can't pay for the pussy. I can't pay for the pussy, baby. Okay? I can't pay for the pussy, baby. You got to borrow money from somebody to come over here to get me. Okay? Okay, to come get this dick. You got to borrow money from somebody over there. Don't be laughing at me. You got to borrow money from somebody over there, okay, to come get this good dick. Okay? Baby, I can't pay for it. Okay? I can't pay for it. Okay? That's right. People do fly them to Dubai. That is sex trafficking. But I'm going to share something with you. These people that are in Dubai, what are they? They're not American. They're not American. They don't have to stand up to the laws of America. But the women should be punished. The women should be punished. You're trafficking yourself. You are being punished for taking shit in your mouth. Allegedly. Allegedly. Okay? Allegedly. Okay? Because I don't know how y'all do that. I don't give a fuck what kind of money they giving me. I can't. I can't. Listen, I would have to put all types of shit in my mouth. I can't. I cannot. You got to sit there, open your mouth, and they put, oh, no. Do you get a plastic bag or something to open your mouth? You don't put it in your mouth? No, you don't get none of that. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. That's what they think of y'all when y'all go over there. You let people shit in your mouth. Oh, hell no. Okay? Now, like I told y'all, my brothers, if y'all want that pussy, listen, tell her, say, you gonna have to move. You got to move to Jersey. You got to move. You got to move to Michigan or something like that. You got to move to New York. Listen, I can't pay for pussy across state lines. You got to pay for the pussy yourself. Okay? You got to pay for it and come to me. Okay? That's what gotta happen. You going to jail, y'all. You going to jail. Okay? Listen. Faison Love said it correctly. What's the new ninja rules in this bitch? What is the new ninja rules in this bitch? Okay? What's the new ninja rules in this bitch? Because let me share something with you. And this is nasty. I've said this before. But pussy is a big business. You hear me? Pussy is a big business, okay? They need to start taxing the pussy. Every woman who got a pussy, when she get grown, she need to get a tax ID for this pussy. I'm sorry. That's what need to happen. So I can charge, when I got to travel to give some pussy, okay? I can write that in my books. I had to travel to D.C. to give pussy, okay? And I had about 100,000 miles on the pussy, okay? That's how I gotta go. I'm sorry. That's how I gotta go now, okay? That's how I gotta go, damn it, okay? I had to take the train. I had some miles on my card. Some shit got to go, okay? Got to write the pussy off. That's right, damn it. Yes. Ella said, I already said an EIN number. That's right, damn it. They've been selling pussy since Bible time. Why you think Yahshua was able to talk to the whore? They've been selling pussy since Bible time. That's the oldest profession in the world, damn it. They've been giving cattle, okay? Cattle, goats, okay? Sheep and shit for pussy. Okay, even the staff and the ring that the man got till he come back. Okay, even in Bible time, here's my staff and my ring to let you know I'm the man. And when I come, I'm gonna bring you the goat that I promised you for that pussy. Okay, the goat that I promised you. Make sure you have my staff and my ring and the goat that I promised you. I'm gonna bring it to mind you. You done brought the goat. She not there. You don't get the staff or the ring. You don't get none of that. You don't get none of that because you need to marry her. You don't get none of that. She gonna wait, okay? Mind you, she's already in your camp. You didn't even know who she was, okay? But listen. The Old Testament is something else, hear me? You hear me? The Old Testament is something else, honey. Now, okay, they've been paying for pussy for God knows how long. Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna stop, damn it. You gonna stop. Okay? Pussy been paid for a long time. Long time. Okay? Okay? Long time. You like pussy from front or back? Long time. Which one, damn it? Nonsense. They've been paying for pussy for God knows how long. Now, Quincy says, stop it. Get some help. Yes. 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 Boss man said, love you long time. Love you long time. Okay? Yes, they've been paying for pussy. Now, this is the charge. This is the charge, okay? But social media is roasting this man for all this other fake stuff, and that's not what happened. That's not what happened, okay? Now, the baby oil stuff, now, that shit is funny. I'm sorry. That baby oil is funny, honey. I ain't lying to you. So they had a lot of ashy people up in that bitch. That baby oil is nice stuff, honey. That baby oil get you right. I ain't lying to you. That baby oil will get you right, baby. Okay? That baby oil will get that body, that ass right, honey. Okay? It will get that ass right. Okay? You bend over in the mirror, take a picture. Bend over in the mirror, take a picture. Yeah, because that baby oil will get you right, baby. Okay? Get you right. Okay? All right? That baby oil will get you right. I ain't lying to you. Listen. That baby oil is a problem. I don't blame him. I hope he got the good kind. Okay? That baby oil will get you right, baby. Slide you all the way up in there, honey. Okay? You'll be right there. Okay? You ain't got no problem. Okay? That baby oil get you right. All right? So listen. Like I told y'all. Okay? Okay? Pastor, don't be laughing at me. Like I told y'all, okay? It is what it is. That's what happened. That is what happened, okay? Okay? That's what happened. All right? I want to let you know right now. That is what happened. Up here, we crucifying this man because they said they going to leave him to the masses. That's us. And black folk going to have a picnic with this man. That is what's going on. Black folks is having a picnic with this man. Oh, he did this. He did that. He did this. And only 2 charges that CNN said they see that's going to stick. That's what is denying him from getting his bail. That's it. Well, actually, 1, they said that trafficking is a problem. Okay. Mind you, these women were paid too. He flew them in and they were paid too. Okay. It ain't just they was giving a pussy away for free. They were paid too, but ain't nobody gonna tell that shit. Ain't nobody gonna tell that shit. They were paid too and promised record deals and shit. Come on now. This is what it is. Come on now. Now, y'all know Dr. Omar got some problems, but we gonna play Dr. Omar. Y'all know he got some problems. But what he's saying make motherfucking sense. Here we go.
Sean Puffy Combs' federal charges have little, if anything, to do with domestic abuse or pedophilia.
Ooh.
His major sex crime federally is he's being accused of transporting women across state lines to engage in sex.
Ooh.
What we call prostitution.
That's what it is.
Not Casey. Not the freak-offs.
Not the freak-offs.
Not underage girls.
None of that.
But prostitution.
Prostitution.
Why am I bringing this up? Because I don't support prostitution either. I do not support men paying for the sugar box. I do not support black women having to sexually exploit their sugar box in order to pay their bills.
Okay.
With that being said,
okay,
prostitution is the oldest female business on the planet Earth.
Say it!
Prostitution is the oldest female business on the planet Earth.
Say it, damn it! That's right.
Prostitution is the oldest female business on the planet Earth. It is the sexual trafficking, baby, that Sean Puffy Combs is being accused of.
Tell it.
Not domestic abuse, not freak-offs, not stomping out Cassie, not engaging in sex with underage women. It is interstate sexual trafficking.
That's what it is, baby.
That is the charge. Why am I bringing this up?
Bring it up now.
I'm bringing this up, peace God, because when I listen to the news, they're not talking about the evidence against Sean Puffy Combs. When I listen to the news, they're not talking about the evidence of Sean Puffy Combs. When I listen to the news, I have yet to hear anybody get...
Now, wait a minute now. Sweet Salty. Nope, ain't no kidnap. They ain't got nope. It ain't kidnap. They ain't got that. They got him for that interstate. They got that for that sex trafficking. Only the pimping, baby.
Political IQ Negroes.
Good morning,
and I'm going to say it for the high IQ Negroes. I haven't seen or heard a single piece of evidence against Sean Puffy Combs. I ain't read it in the New York Times. I ain't read it in the Philadelphia Inquirer. I ain't heard it on CNN. I ain't seen it on headline news.
All right.
Where is the evidence that Sean Puffy Combs engaged in interstate sex trafficking? I keep hearing about Cassie when I turn on the news.
That's it.
Why are we hearing about Cassie when Cassie has nothing to do with the federal indictment?
Nothing.
I don't think any black man should have 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I don't think so either.
I don't think any black man needs 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Nah, me either.
But I haven't seen anywhere in federal law where owning 1,000 bottles of baby oil is a federal crime.
No, it's not.
Brothers and sisters, are you with me so far? Brothers and sisters, are you with me so far?
I'm with you.
Do you understand, overstand, and understand what the most requested black scholar in the world is saying right now?
Lord.
Do you understand and overstand and understand what the most requested black scholar in the world is saying right now? Do you understand, overstand, and understand what the premier Pan-Africanist on the planet is saying to you right now?
All right now.
Baby oil is not a federal crime.
No, it's not.
Stomping out Cassie, he was not charged with a crime.
They didn't charge him.
The freak-offs are not crimes. So why do we keep hearing about Cassie? Why do we keep hearing about baby oil? Why do we keep hearing about freak-offs? Where are the federal charges and why are the charges being sealed?
That's true.
Why did the feds seal the charges against Sean Puffy Combs?
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm going to tell you one reason why the feds sealed the charges against Sean Puffy Combs.
Tell a reason.
One of the biggest reasons they sealed the charges against Sean Puffy Combs.
Tell a reason.
Is because the evidence is probably weak.
Oh, shit.
The evidence is probably weak.
Oh, shit.
And because the evidence is probably weak, that he is guilty of interstate sex trafficking.
Okay.
And because the evidence is probably weak, that he is guilty of interstate sex trafficking, they had to seal the charges. They had to hide the charges from you and I. They had to hide the charges from you and I long enough for the public execution to be carried out.
Public execution to be carried out. That's the same shit they did to Kelly. Same shit they did to Kelly. Mind you, Kelly's shit, why he in prison, is because of tax evasion. He not in prison for all the other stuff they said he did. The social media roast him for all the stuff he allegedly did. But the federal government got him on tax evasion, just like they about to do Puffy. Okay? Mind you, do I agree with the shit Puffy did? I don't. That shit is fucked up. A lot of the shit that he done was fucked up. But where did he get this from? This is what I'm asking everybody. Where did he get this shit from? Mind you, Puffy was a gopher. Puffy was a gopher. And he jumped from gopher to mogul. Okay. Oh, I said it wrong because I'm saying it the African way. Mogul. He jumped from being a gopher to a mogul. That does not make sense. It does not make sense, y'all. It doesn't. Come on now. Y'all better put two and two together. Some of this shit don't make sense. How? How did he jump like that? He went from giving sandwiches and coffee and cookies and cake and running around papers through New York and taking the subway on his own dime. He was doing this shit on his own dime. His movement and stuff. Because he wanted to know the record label business. It's not him we need to worry about. He's not the problem. See, one thing I have learned in all the years of working for Put Authority, right, is that when shit happens, it rolls the fuck downhill. Okay? It rolls the fuck downhill. Mind you, the rules come from up top. But when it gets down to the end and the rule fucked up, it messed up some shit, they blame everybody at the bottom. Okay? They blame everybody at the motherfucking bottom. Okay? Now, Sweet and Salty, I believe you, baby. You right. He got too loud. He done fuck with somebody he wasn't supposed to fuck with. And that person said, oh, no, I'm going to give you your nigga moment. I'm going to give you your nigga moment. Okay? And that's what happened. That's what I believe. That is what I believe. I'm letting you know right now. Okay? When Diddy did something to one of the people that we love, that's so famous, we love this man, we loved his music, everything. He went to Diddy and asked, this is allegedly, he went to Diddy and asked, could he get a record deal with Bad Boys? He still can sing and all sort of stuff. Diddy told him, speak to the mic. Speak to the mic, and I'll give you a record deal. Even Diddy, secretary, can contest to that. He told him, speak to the mic, and then I'll think about getting you a record deal. And then after all that, he still didn't get the motherfucking record deal. And when I heard that, I almost cried. I was like, I love this man music. What the hell? But mind you, this is the shit they do in Hollywood. This is the shit they do. You think that this is new? This is not new. This is not new. They've been doing this shit for God knows how long. Okay? They have been doing this shit for God knows how long. All these freaking parties and shit. It didn't just start with Diddy. It did not start with Diddy. Quiet as kept. Shout out to JT. This shit started with Jamie Foxx doing this shit. Jamie used to do this shit first before he got famous. The same shit. And then it jumped to Diddy. And let me share something with you. It's not going to do anything else. It's going to continue. They're going to find somebody else. Give it a year. Another flunky going to be in this bitch running shit. And you're going to say, where the fuck this one come from? That's what y'all going to say. Where the fuck? You know, it's going to be that fast. Just like how Diddy's was, it's going to be that fast. Y'all going to say, where the fuck this one come from? All these women talking about this what happened to me, this what happened to me. And bitch, you famous. You famous, bitch. You famous. You went in a room, there was 10 guys in the room. They told you you're going to have to fuck all these 10 men. Mind you, 10 men exercising on you. Oh, Lord, no, I'm scared. 10 men jumping on you. No, because let me share something with you. When men fuck women, this is an exercise. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No, hell no. Okay? No, especially when they mount you. Oh, hell no. And they hold your shoulder and shit. And hold you tight like you can't move. Like they got some super motherfucking grip on your shoulder and shit. Oh, hell no. No, fuck what you heard. Fuck what you heard, okay? You want 10 to jump on you. Fuck what you heard. They grab the shoulder. This is when you in the doggy style. Grab your shoulder and shit, and if you got long hair, they wrap your hair in their hand. Oh, hell no. No, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. We're not 10. 10 allegedly. Hell no, we're not doing that. No. Men are a force to be reckoned with when they in that pussy. Ain't no way. You gonna hold my shoulder, hold me with a death grip and shit that I can't let go. Oh, hell no. All right? No, you cannot hold me with a death grip. Okay? Even though I like it sometimes, but I'm just saying that shit is crazy. Ain't no way. 10. Okay? Doing exercise on you, I'm scared. Y'all sign up for that shit. Y'all sign up for that. I don't feel bad. Steve, stop laughing at me. I don't feel bad. Okay? You shared your pussy. Okay? And you shared your ass. There we go right there. You shared your pussy and you shared your ass. There we go right there. Some of y'all brothers want to come out and start talking about it, but y'all knew that this shit was not right. How somebody tell you they gonna take your phone? Okay, take your phone and block the security door. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I'm scared. Oh, hell no. What? I'm not going in. You don't block that. How do I get out the house? How do I get out of here? How do I get out of... No, I'm scared. Who is the real problem in this bitch? This is one thing about the devil that y'all all miss. The devil will give you an idea. He will put it out there. Boom. Okay? He doesn't force you. He tell you this is what's going to happen if you do this. Now it's up to you to say, oh, no, I'm going to do it. Or you say, no, I'm not going to do it. I would rather get my career the right way than the wrong way. Then I ain't got to owe nobody nothing. You understand? I ain't got to owe nobody nothing. Nah, you got to give me that sloppy toppy. You telling a grown-ass man. As many women who love this grown-ass man and loved his music, you going to tell this man, because he on hard times, you going to tell this man, you got to give me a sloppy toppy. And then you didn't even give him a record deal after he gave you the sloppy toppy. So you took his pride away from him. And he let you take the pride because he signed up to suck your dick. I want you to hear something that 50 Cent said. Check this out.
Yeah. And Beam Centauria and Diageo, the distribution level, it's very hard for you to get things to a point where you can do the numbers, the right numbers. They incentivize the sales force by giving them box bonuses. And then when you sell a product, you get the bonuses off the boxes that's there. But you make that no matter what product you're selling. So if you sell Hennessy or Remy out the gate, they start to put downward pressure on the new companies here. And Beam Centauria and Diageo, the distribution level, it's very hard for you to get things to a point where you can do the numbers, the right numbers.
See, this is why when they made a deal with 50 didn't do what Diddy did. See, Diddy get paid on how many boxes that he sold of Remy and Henny and stuff. 50 said, I went in with my shit. Like, I went in what I wanted to do. Okay? You're not just going to give me a percentage of what Henny, of what Remy sell. No, you're not going to give me a percentage of each box I sell. See, one thing about 50 Cent, this man is a smart businessman. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how much shit he start on social media. I don't care how much shit he get in here. He start talking about people. This man is smart when it come to motherfucking business, okay? Because he be in it for the long game. See, 50 Cent was in, I'm sorry, Diddy was in for the short game because they was giving Diddy these big ass checks and shit, but he wasn't in it for the long game. See, now when he realized he need the long game, it's too late. So now he ready to put it together, baby. Put it together. You gotta do the smoke and mirrors and then put the truth in you. Y'all know that, right? So that's why we doing all this bullshit. But that's the truth that I just said right now, okay? That's the truth, all right? Just want to get that out there. Get that out there, okay? Also, we got to talk about something, okay? We got to talk about something, okay? Y'all know Rick Ross' baby mama, okay? Tia. I hope I said her name right, okay? Y'all got to listen to this shit. You got to be careful who you give children to. You understand? Because listen, sometimes you will give your enemy children and they will turn into your worst nightmare. Just want to put that out there. Just want to put that out there. You will give babies to your enemy and they will turn into your worst nightmare. Tanya out here doing some shit on social media. I said, damn. Okay. Okay, now it make me shocked that she was fucking this man because she loved this man at one time because she talked some shit about Rick Ross. Okay. And she said she gonna send the feds his motherfucking way. Okay. She said she gonna send the feds his motherfucking way. All right. I said, damn. Okay. I said, damn. All right. I saw, let me see. Information man, good morning. How are you? It's good to see you. I saw you in my chat. How you doing, sir? I wanted to read your comment. What's going on, sir? It's good to see you. I see you as always pumping out that content. Information man says, selling black people liquor. This is all these rappers do is sell us junk stuff that's bad for our health. This is true. This is true. You speaking facts, sir. You are speaking facts. Now, like I told y'all, okay, like I said to y'all, 50 made a better deal with them. He made a better deal. And this is where all of y'all know none of this shit. How long has Diddy been doing this shit? This is going on 2 decades that he been doing this same shit. He been doing all these freaking parties. Okay, 2 decades. When he started having problem with the liquor company, this is when they said, oh no, this is his nigga moment. Okay? They said we gonna give him his nigga moment. Okay? That's what it is. So I want y'all to know all that shit we hearing about Diddy, there's only 2 charges that the federal government gonna be looking at. It's that weapon he had. It's that weapon he had. But I know Information Man gonna dissect this. Shout out to Information Man, where the truth is always available on his channel. Information Man Show. Y'all gotta tune into this brother. Hit the like and subscribe button. His content is amazing, honey. And I know he gonna dissect this foolery. But all I see them getting him on gonna be that peace be still. Shout out to Skinny, like Skinny said. And also the sex trafficking, when he paying for pussy to come across those state lines, okay? Mind you, they've been paying for pussy since the beginning of time. But now when you cross state lines with the pussy, this is trafficking, okay? So my brothers, either you go to the edge of the state line, cross into her state, and fuck her on the edge of the state line, then you cross back. Either or, that's how you got to do it, okay? Now, this is what Tanya said. Check this out. This is what she said.
Give me a killer. Look, I got everybody.
Okay. Shout out to the content creator.
I don't want nobody
that's tearing this up. Miss Live 3D TV reaction.
They calling me splurge. I'm jump right on the curb. Let this right fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal.
Here we go. It's coming in. It's coming in, y'all. She got fair use. Fair use copyright.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Live 3D. TV, back at you with another video. So y'all, I got our girl Tia Kim in the building early this morning, baby. Somebody must have sent her a clip of what Geisha said, baby, because she got up swinging this morning. Not only at Geisha, but at the baby daddy, Rick Ross, and Big Baby Renee. And she said something about Charleston White. So y'all get in the comments. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Y'all already know what I need y'all to do. One, go down there, go subscribe to their backup channel, hit the description. Also like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys for free. Peace out.
I've been beat her mama down and went to jail. And was acquitted by a jury during my trial. Took it to trial and was acquitted by a jury. They better stop flogging to y'all, man. They better stop. I was charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon because she was trying to zoom out my gate and I rammed my truck into the back of the car and made them stop. I jumped out and beat her ass. I was charged with child neglect with no intent to harm because LaWill was a 1-year-old toddler in the back seat of the truck that I jumped out and left him in to fight them. Then I was charged with battery with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. They saying I used the truck as a weapon.
Why she excited though? Telling the charges though? That's the thing. You know, this is what we do. She excited on telling the charges and shit. You know? Damn. Let's get into it.
Child neglect with no intent to harm because I left my baby in the truck to get out and kick her behind, and aggravated battery. Because it was her and another girl that I kicked they behind. And it was an undercover police officer who so happens to be driving by and saw everything happening. And that was the credible witness in my trial. And I was acquitted by a jury. Like, what I got? And I went to jail. If she did all whatever she said she did, why she ain't go to jail? And then they sit around here sending out old charges and all that. Like, you know how long ago? We just turned 19 the other day. Man, you talking 17 years ago, man. Y'all up here digging up old charges, talking about I beat you and I'm abusive. This, man, that was a child neglect with no intent to harm charge. Because I left my baby in the back seat of the truck while I jumped out the car and kicked behind.
Why is she proud that she left the baby in the car and jumped out the car and kicked behind? The baby was, 1 year old, and the baby was in the back seat, and she trying to whoop somebody's ass. What if the car was not, what if the car had rolled back or something? You know what I'm saying? God forbid, but damn, she's excited about whooping these two women ass. I'm just saying, this is what we do, y'all.
Really? Come on, man, don't play with me. I beat and niggas. I ain't gotta beat no child. I could yell at your child and get him in place. I gotta whip my children. Tell you, I ain't never had to whip, especially the Will. The Will ain't never got to be here. He never did. Now D'Angelo and DeAndre done got their behinds whooped for playing with me, stealing my guy and playing in school, all that dumb. But I don't play. Listen, don't play with me, man. Stop playing on my name and my face. That's all I gotta say. When you come at me, come with some facts. Come with some facts. Stop playing with me, man. And Renee gonna stop playing with me too. She right here trying to get every troll to go at me. Geisha dirty at behind. Charleston White. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work, baby. I'm favored. I'm sorry. This is my time. You need to sit back and say, you know what? God is on this girl's side. Let me back up and leave her alone.
Is God really on her side though? I just want to put that out there. I just want to know, is God really on her side though? Because she do a lot of stuff on social media. I'm just saying, I'm not mad at her, but she do a lot of stuff on social media, and I'm not hating on her. So don't nobody say Take Heed was hating on her. I'm not. But she does a lot of shit on social media. I kid you not. And I've never seen a grown-ass woman do as much like this, okay? And I'm going to share something with you. I told y'all that show was not going to last. What did I tell y'all? I said that show not going to last. Her, okay, Blueface Mama, and what's her name? What's the name? Blueface Mama, and who else? Blueface Mama and Tokyo. Okay, all of them together. They put all those aunties together and shit. Okay, and they thought that made sense. They thought that made sense. Here we go.
Renee just don't get it, huh? That's why I'm gonna tear your head off. See, you ain't gonna tell everybody that your mama still going to get cancer treatments. Y'all just did all that over social media a few months ago.
Now, is that right? Why she gotta go tell everybody that the mama is still getting treatment for cancer? Why she gotta go blast that? That's like some raunchy shit right there. That's fucked up. Like, anybody really want to know about somebody else's mama? Why are we bringing that up? That the mama's still going to get cancer treatment. That's your son's grandmother. That's your son's grandma. That's your son's family. And you can come to social media and kick them in. Mind you, I know his sister doing the same thing. So they both battling it out together. And it makes for good content. But damn, you could tell the family is broken though. Let's go back into it.
Saying your mama is in remission. She don't get no cancer. She cancer is gone and all that. Big liars. She over there ailing. She over there ailing like she about to leave here. That's who y'all should be focused on, Renee. You and your brother, y'all the only two siblings. Y'all need to be focused on y'all mama. Y'all over here trying to attack me and bring me down or whatever y'all trying to do or whatever. You so jealous of your nephew. It's scary. It's scary. It's scary. It is. It's so scary that I can't fathom whatever she's feeling. Like, girl, you better go get you some help.
Why would an auntie be jealous of her nephew? I don't understand that part. Why would an auntie be jealous of her nephew? And I'm going to share something with you. I know people in my family that would say toxic shit like that. Oh, you jealous. You jealous. That's why, because I'm doing this. You jealous. Mind you, there's no jealousy. There's no jealousy. But people just assume in their head, oh, you jealous, you jealous. You ever had people like that in your family? Oh, you just jealous because I'm doing this. Mind you, they ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. You know what I'm saying? They got one good car and shit, and they live in that grandma's house on the couch and shit. But they'll get up there and tell you, oh, you jealous of me, you jealous of me. And you looking at them like, I got 4 walls to go home to. I'm not living up here with grandma. I may not have a fancy car like you, but I got somewhere to lay my motherfucking head. We always got family members like that. That's what tell me she the one. She the when she said that, I was like, oh shit, she the problem. But you know, let's keep going into it.
They say that Ozempic has a bad side effect of hate. You're going to hate yourself to the grave. I'm going to make sure of that. And I'm going to stay on your neck. I'm going to make sure I lower your self-esteem worse and lower than what it is, because we already know it's been low.
Oh,
been low.
She said it's been low.
I'm going to stay on your peanut butter batter back neck. I am.
Peanut butter batter
back Ozempic neck. Queen. Go to my Instagram and look what I posted on now.
Oh, she posted something about Rick Ross, right? This is how bad she is. She posted something about Rick Ross, and she showed us on her computer or whatever. I don't know what's going on, but she got something that's on top of her bed. Okay, that's filming her and shit. Must be another phone. While she on the live, and then she got one phone in her hand. So now she showed us a picture of her. No. She showed us a video of P.Diddy, okay, and Rick Ross on stage. Y'all remember that iconic picture where it looked like they were about to kiss, allegedly? It looked like they were about to kiss, that iconic picture. She shows that shit to everybody on the live and shit. And then she also showed a time where Rick Ross was cleaning P.Diddy car, cleaning his car and shit. And they was out there cleaning the car, talking about this soap is really slippery. oh, God, wait.
Look at that brother over there. They just left out that room with 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
She said they left out that room with 1,000 bottles of that baby oil.
Y'all better stop buying this slippery soap, man. pour it on there, and then I just dab it. No, then I just, hold on, let me see. You might have. I don't know. You need the sponge, which is almost up the tire shine. Get that tire shine. Rose, you need to get the drag on. Yeah, they can't stop the hustle. They can't stop the hustle.
Like they just left the back room dancing, sliding, slipping, slippery soap. So that's why he named that slippery soap. Oh, let me show y'all the man that took Geisha Man. So Geisha over there running her mouth about me. Please don't.
But why when him and Diddy was standing up there on the stage and Diddy had his mouth open? Why was they doing that? I know it's wrong, but I had to mention it to him. Why he had his mouth open? Listen. If you gonna be what it is, just be what it is, damn it. No shame. Just be what it is, damn it. You like this, you like it, damn it. That's it. But all this hopping and all this is nonsense. I'm sorry. Now, Tia is somebody's problem. I'm sorry. Tia is somebody's problem. And Rick Ross, man, you fucked up. And this is the problem here, you know. You fucked up. This woman gonna be on you for the rest of your life. I just want to let you know. And Will 19, and you still got to deal with this shit. Oh my goodness! Here we go.
Let me record this. Send it to her. I just don't need her going viral. She thinks she finna come up off of me, but she's not. Girl, you can't even get no money over there, no content popping. To get you a play. Oh, a matter of fact, somebody just told me her daddy kicked her out. She don't stay with her daddy no more. So now she back at her mother's house. She in some apartments at her mom's house. So that's why she's always in the back room. She's not allowed to be filming in the living room and in the kitchen because her mama probably got a man and don't want her old dusty behind walking around the house. You see that? Tell her go in the kitchen, go outside, go touch grass, get grounded or something. We so tired of seeing her in the room going live in that bed. Girl, if you don't sit your behind down somewhere with that funeral home makeup on and the same liner you use on your eyebrows and lips, please, girl, get up and get a job. You done laid down, literally. I mean, I ain't never seen nobody in the bed that much. I ain't never seen nobody in the bed that much. I got a whole king-size bed, and I can't lay down. Listen, I can't lay down that long, man. You see how early I be up? I be up too early, man. There's too much money out here to be made to be always in the bed. That got to be depressing. That Tiva. So this who took her man. This who took Geisha man, y'all. This punk right here. His name Tiva. Go ask Geisha, do she know about Tiva, who took her man, some nigga named Jit. Go ask her and see what she say. She let her old punk, you know that old coot ain't good. Ooh, you know her coot ain't good. She let her old punk take her man. Like, how you let this take your nigga? How?
That's terrible.
Girl, we gonna call her Gay Sure. GaySher. Gay Sure. Yeah, because the gays over there taking all Miss Thing. Honey, that's scary. Ooh,
that's
girl.
terrible. She's so mean.
Ooh, child, Tia. Oh, my God. They got her started early this morning.
Early in the morning. She was laying in the bed.
Oh, my God. Baby, when I say she coming with receipts.
She coming with receipts.
Oh, my God. Now, this is all allegedly. Okay, y'all. But y'all check the last part of it out. Y'all tell me what y'all thinking in the comments. Oh, Lord.
Nonsense. Please like and subscribe to the page if you feel the content. Also, donate to the page if you feel the content. Star Wars, I see you. There's nothing wrong with what you're putting in my chat. Most of us in here are Christian. We do love Yahweh. We love Yahshua, which is Yahshua's real name. Jesus is not the name. Yahshua is his real name. So we do love Yahshua, okay? So my dear, please stop spamming my chat, okay? There's nothing wrong with you asking, do we love Jesus? And we love Jesus. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? Yahshua is his real name. We ain't got no problem with you. But stop spamming the chat. We trying to talk about a conversation, okay? Thank you so much. And thank you, 18. I appreciate you, baby. This is nonsense. She doing nonsense in here.
Oh, let me send them their money back for promo, because one thing you ain't going to do is rush me. You're not going to rush me.
She said,
you're not.
She said somebody
you're not going to rush me to do nothing. I don't know who these people be thinking they is, but I got a life, baby. You ain't going to rush me to do nothing. I don't know what make you think I'm finna turn your business or whatever, your song or whatever, upside down. It's one day by one post, you got to be out your mind. I got a life. When you send me your promo money, don't expect to get your promo done that day. Or it might not even be.
And see how she talking this bad business. This is how you lose business. You know, she famous because of Rick. She famous because of Rick. Y'all remember, allegedly, she did some nonsense with 50 Cent. So she's famous because of Rick, okay? So now, check this out. She getting in here mad about some promo that was $700 and there's only a post she have to do. How easy is that to do a post and it's only $700? And this is how you lose business as a content creator, when you don't handle your business properly, okay? That's how you lose business. When I get people who want to contact me to do shows, I contact you right away. When we do stuff, I contact you right away. I let you know if I could do it. I let you know if I can't. Okay? And I don't get paid for stuff like that yet. But she getting paid for this shit. And she talking about, nah, I can't be doing this. I do it when I feel like it. Mind you, these people paid you already. You supposed to do it. So I didn't like this part that she did. But let's hear her out. Here we go.
The next day. Or it may not even be the next day. I just had a whole show that paid me bands. If you think I'm sitting here worried about some $700 or something for a promo, you gotta be out your mind. Let me see your money back, sugar dugger. Because I don't eat that junk anyway. It's gonna go right back. Hold up, I didn't see this. You don't send me no email talking crap. Toodles. Toodle doodles. Oh, violation. What I did? It say I'm flagged for harassment. Why y'all flagging me, man? I did nothing to nobody.
She on Instagram.
Like, stop lying, bro. Dang, man. Let me live, bro. That's why I be over there on Bigo.
Oh, Bigo is good too, I heard.
Ooh, TikTok sent me some money. It's been sitting there for a minute. I don't know why I had to do all this verification stuff. I'm like, why my money ain't TikTok be playing with a nigga money, man. I'ma hurt you, y'all. I am you she eating yuck, yes, y'all.
She ain't even pronouncing
I'ma yak you in your yit, yo.
Be funny.
Eat yan with me. Eat yan with Yunty. Yunty gonna yak your yit, you.
Okay, so now it turns into some foolery. But in the midst of this, she kind of say to Rick Ross, she gonna send the feds his way. Because, and this is how, I want y'all to hear when she says she gonna send the feds his way. Okay? She says she gonna send the feds his way because somebody got shot up in front of her house. So she blames Rick, and this is the nonsense that she said about Rick. Now we gonna go to Anton Daniels because I want y'all to hear the part when she said the nonsense about Rick. Shout out to Anton Daniels, who always dropping amazing content. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be a commercial first, y'all.
Renee says you want to stay keeping up. We finna talk about some real tea. Your brother over there paying people to put hits out. He over there paying people to put hits out. And running off with his money, and it's getting back to me. So now I'm finna send the feds over there to y'all empire. See, you had to write this today, ho. You keep playing with me, I'm finna tear y'all empire down. Next, we gonna talk about Miss Carol murder. Y'all know who Miss Carol is.
Can you imagine?
You know that's behind your brother. I'm finna make sure her family sue y'all whole estate. Because that case is not closed. You know the lady that was killed leaving from my mama's house getting her hair done that time? And it's behind your brother and his drama? You know that. You know about the man who was killed in front of...
Yo, the ability to not vet the right person.
He's right.
That's going to ultimately come down and tear down your whole situation, especially at this time. I think that now is worse than when they used to have the hip hop police. Some of y'all wasn't outside. Some of y'all ain't old enough to really know about that. But back in the 90s, they used to have a task force, and it was headquartered, I believe, in New York, and then they spread out to LA a little bit. But they had this thing called the hip hop police. And the hip hop police was basically on top of everything that rappers was doing. And anytime you got caught up in something, chances are the hip hop police was all over it, right? Now it's even worse because dudes is basically catching L's. I mean, fed time. I think that the only rapper that I can really think of off the top of my head, I'm sure that there's more. The only rapper that I can think of off the top of my head that was catching L's like that, and I think is like C Murder. And outside of that, I can't think of nobody else. But yeah, the hip hop police used to be a thing.
So check this out. I share Anton's content in our group chat because I love his content. And I always like to say who I got the content from. Any content creator that I always get their information, I like to say who I got it from. So I appreciate Anton channel for that. Content was amazing. And I shared it with y'all. Just want y'all to hear it, okay? Now, I want y'all to hear this, okay? Check this out right here. It says that 150 Democrats voted against deportation of people who had sexual assaults, migrants. They voted against deporting 158 migrants. Okay? I'm sorry. It was 158 Democrats that voted against deporting anybody who came through here with a sexual assault from their country. Okay? So they're allowing people who do sexual assault into the U.S. as well. And then what they tell Trump, there's no criminals coming in here. There's no criminals coming in here. Mind you, there's a whole gang that took over 3 apartment complex in Colorado. Okay? It is what it is. Here we go.
Yeah, Gotham Ghetto Gospel. Dun, dun, dun. Breaking news. 158 Democrats voted against deporting illegals guilty of sexual assault. Well, what do we have here? Where's all the women that's talking about Kamala and Democrats is for women's rights?
All right.
Where the fuck was they at when this was going on, huh? Because the Republicans came to save the day. They the ones who got this shit passed. Y'all keep talking about, I posted it earlier. I ain't seen none of these women with this, women rights. Where was y'all at in the comments? Y'all quick to jump in my comments and say shit like, Trump didn't even know who Nikki such and such was. He called him a girl. All that dumb shit. Shit that don't have nothing to do with real life shit. Let's talk about this. 158 Democrats voted against deporting illegals guilty of sexual assault.
Can you imagine?
Where are y'all at? Y'all always got so much shit to talk. Why? Why y'all not speaking on this? Why is nobody else posting this? Why is none of the other leaders that's trying to help the community and they for the women and all that?
Yeah.
Why are they not posting this? Why is this a big secret, huh? Know what I mean? Oh, and I found out, I'm going to talk about the God bless her soul, the lady in Georgia with the abortion. I found out the real story. Y'all talk about that later, but right now, breaking news.
I like that he did that breaking news because it's true. Also, another thing too, y'all know that Kamala went to the NABJ, right? Okay. the National Association Black Journalists, right? Okay. She went there, okay? And they grilled her. Those three grilled her very well. They did better than mainstream media, okay? Shout out to those journalists. But I want to share something with you. Y'all ain't going to get no funding no more. If y'all ain't getting no donations or nothing. If she get in that bitch, y'all ain't getting shit. Y'all did a good job with asking her some questions because mainstream media don't know how to talk to her. They giving her kindergarten questions. And so they just let her pass. But y'all did a good job on grilling her. But she still did that word motherfucking salad. And then she gave y'all all handshake. And then she threw her hand up. Just like black women do when they pissed and shit. And walked the fuck off the stage and stuff like that. She didn't even stay and talk to y'all a little bit or nothing. She walked the fuck off the stage because y'all grilled her. But do you think she did that to oh my God, you think she did that to Oprah Winfrey? Do you think she did that shit to Oprah Winfrey? They just had a show yesterday. She was hugging on Oprah and everything. She ain't do none of that shit to Oprah. But y'all keep saying this is your woman king. This is what you want. Black people, I want to share something with you. And this is nasty what I'm about to say. This is nasty what I'm about to say. It's something about when our own rule over us. It's something about when our own rule over us. And if black people, y'all shake your head and y'all say I'm lying, you lying to your damn self. It's something about when somebody that is just like us rule over us, okay? They act very indignant. They act very indignant and nasty when they rule over us. I'm just telling you, when they work for us, they act very indignant and nasty. I'm going to share with you what I mean. There's a man who he does gardening for a lot of people in my area. Black man. So I picked him to do hours. Okay. I was like, sir, can you come over and do hours and this and that? So for like a good 7-8 months, he was doing, I think like 7-8 months, maybe 5. For a good 5 months, he was doing hours, right? Check this out. He was doing hours, right? Okay. And so all of a sudden, he asked our son about doing, the gardening work with him, right? And then our son was like, well, I'm not really into that, I'm not into that. That's just not my thing. That's what our son said. So, mind you, there's other kids that live on this block, but he asked our son to do it. And our son was like, I'm not really into that. That's not my thing. So, my king was telling me what happened. I was like, oh, yeah. So now, the day when we had to pay him, he told me he was no longer going to do our lawn anymore. And I said, why? He said, I just, I got a lot of jobs. I'm busy doing this and that. Maybe you could get your son to be doing the lawn. And I was like, okay, thank you. I appreciate you for all you done or whatever. Now, a block up from our house, a Hispanic man was doing the lawn. Okay, a block up from the house. I pulled over. I started talking to him. I said, can you stop by and we could talk about how much you would charge me to do the lawn, the front and the back or whatever, and the size of the house, just the lawn. And he said, just the lawn? I said, yeah, no trimming, no trees or nothing. There's nothing back there, okay, that you got to do. He said, okay. Don't you know this man came and did the front, back of the lawn, trimmed everything, and then told me, Mommy, I'll see you in 2 weeks. I said, wait, but the money. He said, no. When I come back in the next 2 weeks, then you just give me all the money at one time. This was a Hispanic man. Mind you, with my brother, I couldn't get the same respect. Ain't that messed up? You see that? So when we become powerful over one another, some of us don't understand how to respect each other. We don't. We don't. Check this out. When you go to Walmart, this is a prime example. When you go to Walmart and you see a black man in the aisle and he got the Walmart shirt on, you know what y'all say? Hey, yo, what's up? Listen, do you got this? But when it's a white man, y'all say, hey, sir, excuse me, sir, can you help me? You know what I do? I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. When I see a black man, I say, excuse me, sir, can you help me? When I see the white man, excuse me, sir, can you help me? That's what the fuck I do. That's what the fuck I do. We don't know how to talk to each other. That's why we be fucked up. We don't know how to speak to one another or nothing. But other cultures do it better. They do it better than us. Hey, Deja, what's up, baby? They do it better than us. They treat each other with so much respect and kindness. We don't know how to talk to our brothers. And the brother looked at me. He said, sis, you ain't got to do all that. I was like, no, it's out of respect. It's out of respect. How you doing today? He said, I'm doing fine. I said, listen, my doggy, because, you know, when I go to Walmart, I got to get my baby son, too, even though he looked like a bear, okay? I had to get him one of those bones that was over there, okay? Little toy bone and stuff, and I ain't know how to get it. That's why I asked for help, okay? Now, all right? So that's what I was doing, and he was laughing at me. He was like, sis, you know, I like, no, it's respect. Because I said, hello, sir, I need your help to the white man, and of course, you with him. I said, hello, sir. That's right. That's how you do stuff. We don't have no respect for each other. We so disrespectful. It's not even fun. We don't even know how to respect our own kind. And now you telling me you want this woman who claims she black, you want her to be over us. Some of y'all is just, I don't even understand it. Mind you, I can't listen. Trump do bullshit too. But I'd rather somebody who I know that do bullshit, so I know what the fuck to expect. Then somebody sit up there and lie to me and tell me all these cock and bull stories, and then when I find out that you are a liar, a thief, and the truth ain't in you, then I'm heartbroken and shit. Because all y'all who betting on Trump, all y'all women who betting on Trump, y'all black sisters, y'all gonna be fucked. I'm telling. No, I'm sorry. I said Trump. I messed it up. All y'all who betting on Kamala, y'all gonna get fucked. Matter of fact, you know what? Y'all the same thing Trump too. Shit, both of them motherfucking demons. I'm sorry. Both of them motherfucking demons. We betting on both demons, okay? We betting of the lesser of two evils and shit in this bitch, okay? Both of them motherfucking demons, okay? One, you scared if shit gonna happen, okay? If there's gonna be World War III in this bitch, one, you scared. Then the other one is already on the line of World War III now because the small hats is doing bullshit on their side already with the damn phones and the beepers and shit and the walkie-talkies. How are we just, you done intercepted some shit and these people done took this shit and they all in neighborhoods and shit and in grocery stores and shit, and then y'all set off these damn electronics and these people are passing away from y'all doing this shit. I keep telling y'all, one man terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. Do you hear what I'm saying? One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. Y'all better believe that shit. How is it that the small hat people already got a motherfucking problem with these people across the bank? And then we gonna jump over to somewhere else. Where the fuck do we do that at? You already got a problem with these one people. Now you don't go jump into the other side. You wanna know why? Because y'all Dems is funding that shit. Y'all funding that shit. Just like Trump said, at least Trump said the shit that he said I'll be able to stop it. when I get in there. I'll be able to stop it in 24 hours when I get in there. You want to know why? Because he going to stop the money. He going to stop the money. Y'all rather send all this money to fund wars and shit than take care of us in this bitch. And I don't care about the motherfucking migrants either. I'm letting you know right motherfucking now. I'm not one of those that care. America should be first. We should be first. Americans should be first. That is Black, Hispanic, Latino, Mexican, Haitians, anybody who have legal documents to be in this bitch and who were born here. All the races that was born in this bitch, you got legal documentation. We should be done and took care of first. Fuck what you motherfucking heard. That's what I believe. Fuck what you heard. Despite Kamala being a demon, despite Trump being a motherfucking demon, y'all supposed to take care of our ass first. Fuck that. That's the messed up part. And damn, y'all should be motherfucking ashamed of yourselves talking about, oh, well, 158 of y'all don't agree that people who have sexual assaults should be sent the fuck back home. What the fuck do you mean? So now we can have our words at a motherfucking rise and shit? What the fuck? When y'all not supposed to be taking anybody who have any illegal activity, y'all not supposed to be giving them asylum. What the fuck is that? What are we doing? And when Trump said this shit, y'all all think he crazy. Oh, something wrong with him, this and that. Mind you, I'm not a fan of Trump. I'm not a fan of Trump. But the way y'all giving it to him and shit, it make people look like, what the fuck is going on? It make people look like, what the fuck is going on? Is he really that evil? You know? All the shit that y'all doing to him, people be looking like, is he really that evil? It make people question the shit that y'all do. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. I know I do a lot of cursing and shouting and everything, okay? And I do a lot of chucking and jiving, but the truth is in the middle, okay? Now, if you like the content, like and subscribe to the page. Donate to the page as well, okay? If you feel the content. But it is what it is. And check this out. You know, all these people they talking about that love Kamala so much, where are these people at? Because all I'm hearing is that these Trump people, this is all I'm hearing. This is what this black woman said. And this right here is the Bronx in this bitch. This the Bronx, okay? This right next to me.
Everybody out there saying, Kamala Harris, she got a lot of momentum. They gonna really take over. We better be concerned. Man, listen to people on the street. Listen to what people are saying.
So, are Black and Hispanic voters persuaded by identity politics or actual policies? We hit the streets of the Bronx to find out.
She's using her color. I thought that Martin Luther King said the color wasn't the issue. I thought it was the content of our character that we were supposed to be recognized for. But she's gonna keep running on that color. She's going to have a misconception about how black people really roll.
If you bring somebody into office that looks like you, but then continues to detriment your community, what was that for?
Black Latinos are starting to be a little bit more critical. They're fed up of their hard-earned money going to illegal, undocumented people.
Kamala Harris did not do a good job on the border.
Her putting a lot of black Americans in jail for the marijuana. They're not really going for her.
Not the polls, not the fake news. Listen to what the people are saying. Everybody.
Shout out to Officer Tatum. He always dropping those gems. Shout out to Officer Tatum. I appreciate him for all that. Okay? It's sad. It is sad. I'm sorry. Okay, Master, baby, we don't care about, we don't care about who you like. We just saying what it is, okay? We just saying what it is, Master, okay? Now, listen, I gotta go. Everybody have a good day. Much love to you all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for rocking in my space this morning. We almost did 3 hours. I was talking a lot of shit, okay? I appreciate y'all coming through. But I want you to understand, stop paying attention to the smoke and mirrors. Look for what's behind the motherfucking curtain. Just want to share that with y'all. Because the small hat people is doing a lot of shit. And ain't nobody mainstream media trying to act like they don't see the shit, okay? Want you to know that. Want you to know that. Stop worrying about Diddy. We over here worried about what's this child name? The one who I forgot this child name. Anyway, we worried about Diddy and we worried about this one over here talking about she voting for Kamala. She endorsed Kamala or whatever like that. We worried about two of these people. They got the white one on their side, the black one on our side, and this is Diddy and shit. But nobody talking about what's behind the curtain with the small hat people, okay? Nobody talking about what's behind the curtain with the small hat people and shit, okay? Now, listen up. If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate through Cash App. You can donate through Venmo. You can also donate through Super Chat. I greatly appreciate it if you want to donate to the channel to help me grow, okay? Now, also, if you want to like and subscribe to the channel, it is available to you. If you want to shop with us, our family business is called UBMRexFashion.com. The links are in my bio. We have eBay, Pushmart, and Macari linked there as well, okay? Also, let me see what else. Also, the same links that I just mentioned are in the description in this video too. Okay. Also, YouTube, I sell merch. So we have hoodies, shirts, water bottles, mugs, all that good stuff. You can go and check it out. Okay. And if you like anything, buy something. Okay. And if you don't like anything, it is what it is. Okay. Much love to y'all all. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all. And you know what? Without you, I would not be take heed to the message. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for liking, subscribing to my channel. Thank you for always donating when you got it. So I appreciate everybody who has ever donated to my channel. I thank you. And may God continue to replenish, okay? Just keep blessing you 10,000 folds, okay? Anybody who has ever donated to my channel, may God continue to bless you. You hear me? May God continue to bless you. I appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all all, and everybody have a wonderful day, and we are out.
Hey, I'm back, y'all. Hey, everybody clap your hands.
They not like us.
They not like us. Hey, you a rapper, young whippersnapper. You ain't been through nothing. Have you ever had to leave the studio cause you should have got low?
I got gout in my pinky toe.
Hey, did you hear what I said?
That's right, boss man. It's the old man anthem.
You can be me.
I got a bad bladder. Every 30 seconds, I got to pee. Hey!
I see you trying to date these women. Hey, I see you trying to date her.
They don't want you. They want an old school. Because I change your alternator. Hey! Oh, you know what? I got to stop. Hold on. Black Man Unfiltered. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Boss Man. Black Man Unfiltered Network will be rocking out tonight. Y'all tune into his channel, Black Man Unfiltered Network. He has barbershop. So that's for all the brothers and the sisters be in the chat, getting it in. So shout out to Black Man Unfiltered Network, and shout out to Lost in Translation Podcast as well. And shout out to JT in the house, What We Know Podcast. All right, let's get it in, y'all. Here we go.
You a rapper, young whippersnapper. You can't be me. I got a bad bladder. Every 30 seconds, I got to pee. Hey, I see you trying to date these women. Hey, I see you trying to date her. They don't want you. They want an old school, because I change your alternator. Hey.